the windows, there is a sign which has open crudely written on it in ink, and you will see the title is Mac Franks.
Is what?
Mac Franks.
Mac Franks. That's the name of the bar?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I describe the inside or do I have to go?
Yeah, describe the inside. Yeah.
Okay. So the inside, yes.
How do you spell Mac Franks?
That's M-A-C, then
And then Franks?
Frank, yeah.
Okay.
And we'll add some
Mac
details, but
yes.
As in like Big Mac and also Frank's as in hot dogs?
Yes.
Should I be
Great.
taking notes?
if you want to, you don't have to. You don't have to take notes on absolutely everything, but yeah.
Generally,
Take notes what you feel is
remember
important.
things. Okay.
And it would be under description. There'll be a notes thing you can type.
Or you can do it on a Word document. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
Doing whatever you wish. Continue.
So then when you go inside, you're going to see that there's the floor and the ceilings are made of a darker wood. And there are a few green tables scattered about. Each one has an oil lamp on top. And in the back there is a counter made of the same dark wood. And behind that counter is one bartender who is cleaning the mirror behind the counter. And let me just start them too.
In a second. I do have to add one detail to make it clearer. The tower is full today, as while it is the early morning, nearly afternoon, it is filled with people simply drinking, waiting for, well, the arena fight to start. Because of this, all of you, whether you're currently spent the night at the tower or you're just coming in this morning, had to stay at a community table. Well, most of you are there. There are some I do wish to give special interest. I'll say... Yeah, I'll say you guys are in there. Everyone except you.
Everyone except me?
Yes.
Everyone
I
Am I
have,
gonna come crashing into the window?
I have an intro for you.
Hell.
So how about we go around?
Wait, are you mixing Okasan with Dunhill?
No,
Yes.
I'm straight.
Have I lost my
Okosama.
cart by now?
Your cart?
Wait, does
That was my
Okasan
whole
run
backstory, is that
with
my thing got stolen.
Occasionally.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Aw.
Wait, yeah, that was, you said the party backstory.
I'm a
right?
traveling
Oh,
merchant.
Oh, I'll say your cart's parked
Well,
outside.
kicking out the door.
Sick.
That's fine.
Like to the side, like a side alley.
Being healthy.
So I'll say because of this, you've all kind of did some small talk. Whatever small talk it is you may wish to review in terms of information about your character, you may wish to reveal. In terms of like where you came from and whatnot. Whatever feel a character would hold or withhold. So I would say, starting from you, Tiana, everyone except Madeline, would you like to describe what your character looks like and what your character may have parted information-wise within small talk?
Sure.
And this will apply to all of you, except you.
I suppose like the human version of words.
How much is this? Do I just need like?
We need an appearance, a name, and then whatever information you may about your character may be part of the small
Do I have to
talk.
say my height and weight?
No, you can just say like tall, short, kind of thing.
Medium
I think I
size.
saw
What do you
Snowflake.
look like in weight, kind of
So
thing.
you're gonna see a lot of them in the next few days.
Oh, I see him.
Oh my.
So okay.
Hey guys.
This is a wonderful story. Just like last time. Welcome to America.
Yeah, that was the intro to that video.
You're gonna do that every time. You're gonna do like an intro to the video.
It's
That
gonna be
makes it so
great.
loud.
Okay, everyone, shh. I want to hear this.
I am a female.
Go off
I
here.
am a female. Marvel.
Marvel's
My
my spirit
eyes.
animal.
My eyes are green.
What is that?
What is
You also
your-
have to say what race you are as well.
I'm
American.
a turtle.
Total person.
Wait, somebody gonna say we have a turtle person.
Whoa,
We got two
Excuse me.
bird people.
Is this me now?
Turtle.
Is this
Turtle.
me now?
Turtle.
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 Does she look like a turtle?
Tortellini. She looks like a mix between a turtle and a tortoise. A turtle.
Who's also humanoid?
That is bipedal.
Just me, man.
And
Who's also humanoid, yes.
also 5 to 6 feet tall.
Hey, can you go into her shell?
I'm like eternally screaming with joy right now.
Continue.
This party's gonna be a disaster.
I am not very good at speech, so.
Wait, what's your intelligence?
You don't know that yet.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, don't say it. Don't say your score.
You learn it on the way.
Lived
Somebody here's
alone.
gotta be the intelligent one. It's definitely
Yeah.
not me.
You don't have to say your entire backstory. You can just say as much as you want.
She's pretty qualified. Interesting.
What's your name?
Right.
It's fine.
Okay. I am Natura Desertine. Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Would you like to describe your character?
My name is Kelloran. I follow my Lord and Savior. I am an elephant person, or known as a Loxodon. Don't be alarmed, but I am missing a tusk. It was a little tussle, but I'm fine. I am very tall and have gray skin. That's much it. It's not a, yeah. Hello.
Hello. My name
Are you
is-
mocking me?
Power up to
I think he's mocking me.
Wow.
I hope you guys like my hometown so far. My name is Worcester.
Orchester United.
I'm a boring old human.
Your parents must have hated you.
That's not how I ended up the way I am. I'm not gonna say what I do is legal, but I hope what I do is right.
It better be legal.
Yeah. As much as you want.
He's a cop.
What do you look like?
You know, I'm tallish. I'm not very.
If you want to do anything about your clothing as well, just like something basic.
I'm
For
naked.
now.
I'm rocking red
You
today.
exist yet.
Rockin' red today?
Yeah.
Cool. Actually, it's perfect.
Although I usually wear white because it's a desert town and it's all.
Well, yeah, but it's like also the country's
Hey.
colors actually were gold
What's
and
the name of it?
red.
What's the name of the holiday?
Freedom Day.
It's Freedom Day. So why wear boring old white?
Is your God speaking to you right now?
I wish.
Wow.
I don't think so.
All right, everyone.
I think I'm
Everyone pay
raised
attention.
by gnomes.
Beth, hey.
I think we might have pressed the cross.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't remember. Shit, this is a character. I'm just trying to say.
No worries.
My name is Zassler Baruch. I am looking for information on a group that has possibly wronged me. And I have amber eyes and black hair.
What was your name?
Zassler.
Did you say your race?
Oh, I'm a half elf.
Are you male or female?
I am a male.
I'm not here.
Yep. Michaela.
Oh,
Alright, just the ghost speaks to me in my sleep.
Are you-
Right away it should be visible that I am an Aarakocra.
Hello.
Kinda squattish. Grumpy as all hell. Kind of like very light colored feathers, a little bit dusty, very unkempt, red rimmed eyes. Emanates judgment. Oh god. And I'm a he. You do. I probably would have shared my name, so I'm Lisa Wallenstein. And I don't suspect that I would have told you anything about myself unless you asked me directly, and even then it would have been a one-word response. So you probably actually don't know shit about me.
Whoa,
Are you
do
playing
you
a
like
girl?
peanuts?
no. Issa's a he.
Issa's a he? Are you
Issa
allergic?
Wallenstein.
Oh, I love them.
Disappointing.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are
Wait, are you
so
fan?
great at introductions.
Actually,
Hello.
can I give you a special intro because of who you are? Okay. So, as you're all conversing, through the door, you see kind of a scrawny little, you just kind of.
I'm sorry, what was the word you used?
Sorry, I'm trying to. Actually, I was. This is kind of improv. I didn't really plan into this.
Should have planned ahead.
You know, yeah. I'll just say you're at the table. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
That's just
Oh, well,
really
I'm not
funny.
that great myself either.
Scruntly.
Whoa.
I don't think I owe anything to any of you people, but because I'm obligated to do this for some unknown reason, I shall tell you about myself. My
As
name,
much as you want.
That's
my name is
nice.
Katsumi Nyokos.
Can you spell that?
Can you
please?
spell that?
No.
Perfect.
Do you give skin signals?
Not particularly.
Yeah.
Do you?
You're of no interest to me.
I would not address.
I have.
Okay, can you let him describe his character before we get into banter? I love the banter.
I'm really small. I'm less than 4 feet. I have green eyes.
I can see that little one.
And I have red skin. And I basically just kind of look like a tiny dragon lizard person.
Some of you know this is called a kobold. Not all of you.
I was gonna say, are you a dragon?
Yes,
Do I know
because
this?
you're the.
Let's
Probably
just
the
say
smart
I'm
ones.
not really
Do I know
liked.
this?
That's okay.
Elephants
It's never
have
really
good
been
memory.
something that's bothered me.
I'm also.
I honestly don't know.
Aspiring.
I did
Just,
work, I did
well, now
work-
you know.
I
It's
did work in the mountains.
I can
okay.
do
You maybe
more
come
than
across
that.
one or two in your time.
Knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only solace.
Not particularly happy.
You say why you didn't
I
get
don't
Give
agree with
everyone
that,
the
though.
benefit of the
Can't
doubt.
That's
Cannibalism.
incorrect.
You're not there. You're not there. Not yet.
I'm a sandwich, apparently.
Turkey sandwich.
Today someone called
You're not there.
Wallenstein sandwiches the day they die.
Wait, so who all isn't here? Just me.
Just her.
How
Yeah.
do you spell Issa?
ISA.
I-S. What's your last name?
Wallenstein.
You didn't even ask how to spell mine.
I can see it right there.
I just kind of guessed.
Are you looking at my screen?
Yes.
So,
Oh my god, I forgot.
Give me a warning when I'm coming, because I'm eating my carrot.
okay. You'll know when I start. Is there any other banter? No. All right.
I just want to make friends, man.
You'll have a hard time doing that, believe me.
I got no friends. I live by myself.
Why do you think that's a bad thing? What makes you want to meet people?
I was lonely, man.
I can see why.
Oh. Can I talk to you guys about my Lord and Savior, Aberdeen?
Aberdeen. Go ahead.
Interesting.
Sure, why not?
He is
Explain
the best
to me your
god.
religion.
The best
Okay,
god?
little one.
Why do you think he's
Well,
the best?
that's a
What
matter
makes you
of
believe in a
opinion.
god?
He's my favorite.
Oh
Do you
my
have
god, are
other
we gonna bust into a
favorites?
religious
Or is there
argument at this
only
table?
one?
Please
Do you guys
let it
hug
happen.
each other much?
There
I
are.
enjoy it.
There's.
Fictional argument gods.
There
None of you
are
call
multiple
barely.
sides.
It reminds me of how
I
much
think
better
you'd
I
be
am.
a good hugger.
Wait till someone comes in, then you'll hear a religious
You probably get
discussion.
very warm hugs.
Oh my god, did you?
Never got a hug.
Did you?
Want a hug?
So, do you guys like
Thank
Freedom
you.
Day so far?
It's nice.
Yeah,
You
what's
mean
wrong
the
with it?
celebration?
What's not to like?
Exactly.
There's a lot of people that like to fight things, so that's good.
Silly.
As you all, as you were discussing, you hear as the door busts open, breaks off the hinges. By the way,
Oh my!
as you see,
Where is your pudding? I pull out a dagger.
Oh my!
Son demands glorious pudding.
as all the bar's folk look at it, as well as describe the bartender.
Alright, so this bartender is a dwarf about under 4 feet tall, 380 years old. Fairly cheerful demeanor, but gray hair, balding head, some glasses, kind of like a grandfatherly figure. Can I say his name too?
Oh no!
Yeah, I'll say his name is introduced at this point.
His name is Magnum.
Beyond the grave, Marvel
So,
says don't.
if you wanted to voice it. So I'll say, yeah, you just saw your tavern. Yes. You just saw someone
Wait.
broke the hinges off your door in your tavern
It's named Magnum for a reason.
and disturb all your guests.
Magnum henceforth grabs a broom and says, "What the hell are you doing in my tavern? What is this?
Uncle Son heard there could be great pudding found here.
There is no pudding here. Where do you think you are?"
Uncle Son looks very offended.
Does your celebration always attract this sort of lunatic?
Yes. But we do have pudding.
Don't tell her that. Or him. Well, I don't even know what you are.
Akasa has been lied to most viciously.
Take a seat.
I'm still holding
Feral
my death.
Bean, take a seat, all of you.
I'm already sitting.
No.
I mean, yeah, but we were
Yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to already sitting.
I've never.
I'll say several people kind of stood up in surprise.
Well then, alright. Let me take your orders. You.
Akasa has sat down at your table, by the way. Specifically next to Issa.
You got any
Alright.
bark?
Oh, wait. Everyone, describe what your character looks like, please.
I am Anakakra. Like her.
Eric
Arakakra. I said
Cochran.
Arakakra.
You uncivilized swine.
If you call me a
I
mongrel.
was a you feral subject.
Wait, a question. Can I be wearing a suit?
I'll say like a more royal noble robe.
Close enough.
It makes a robe in your armor, but it can have a tie.
Yes, I have a tie. Okay, so I am basically Birdman. I am white and have glorious feathers. And
It also should be know your wings on your back, not within your arms. Keep that in mind.
yes.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there, just so you don't like
I
try
have a
to
really
mix up
important
things.
question. Are our fingers feathered?
Yes,
Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't like that.
sort of.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
honestly, I don't know how their fingers will look.
They look like their feet, so they don't have. Normally, they don't have.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like
So you have, like,
talons.
talons?
They can be whatever you want, but.
Okay,
normally
yeah,
they look
actually,
like
yeah, I
their
was kind of thinking that as well. Yeah,
Talon like, works
talons.
much better for me than
Yeah.
feathered fingers.
5-finger talons.
Yeah, for mine I have talons.
What?
So.
Well, you have claws.
For when I was
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
So I am dressed, I don't know, nobly, but also I have a tie on. Yes.
Also,
Alright.
while this is happening, Kelleran's just spinning a little ring on the table,
All right.
just chilling.
I'm just watching everyone.
Okay. So you said you sit next to the table, right?
Yeah, he just plops
Yeah.
down next to Issa.
You may continue.
Fellow Anakakra.
You said bark.
Arakakra.
yeah.
Bark, like a tree
Issa
bark.
leans away.
Yes, I grew up in
Akasa leans
nature.
closer.
Yes. Well, we shall see what we can find.
You may determine that
Remove
price as well.
yourself from my face.
I shall charge you after. Alright, you, my sir. What would you like? What's your poison?
You have like a gallon of water.
Yes, we do.
I like a gallon.
Would you
of
like
water.
2 gallons?
Yes, I'll be one.
Very well. What would you like, sir?
I already ate before I came here. I think I'll pass for now.
Alright, and you?
Then why did you come
Ale? How much ale would you like? A gallon?
To meet people.
2?
in an unworthy cause?
Glass.
So innocent.
Very well. Okay, and you?
Oko-san only eats glorious pudding.
Let's put it, we shall see what we can find. And you?
Overpriced. I suppose I shall take water.
Water.
Oh.
Yes. A glass or a
twinsies.
gallon?
Do not try to bond me. Glass.
Glass. And you? Like
Does your
a
establishment have food?
Yes, it does.
Do you have sushi?
Yes, we do. Freshly caught, freshly butchered. What would you like?
I would
Are
love
we in the middle of the desert?
Sushi.
In the
Yes.
desert?
What kind of sushi would you like, sir?
Sushi.
Whatever
Oasis?
kind of sushi you got.
All right, first catch of the day. Okay.
Just like slap the
I
whole-
shall be back with your orders promptly.
Oko-san
much
never
do I
has
payment
to introduce
available?
himself,
What?
but also we
How much
screamed
do
his
I
name
owe
a few
you?
times, so I think we're good.
Okay, yeah, I can probably do that.
Okay.
So you want water? Is water free in your establishment?
I'd say
Would 2
no.
gallons of water
Okay.
be free?
It's so hard, just being cute.
Oh yeah, I guess we're in a desert. Yeah, duh.
That's why I
So
said
you
it was
ordered
overpriced.
bark, tree bark.
Rip it off the walls.
Okay. Let's go with the silver.
Like Oko-san's proud, like,
Oh yeah, if your gold isn't converted yet, just convert.
As food.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Equipment. Is your gold converted yet?
Here's my
No.
little self.
Okay, yeah. Just remove 1 gold, add 5 silver, and 50
Always feels good
copper.
about himself.
Okay. One. All right. So, and you ordered 2 gallons of water. That.
2 gallons of water, please.
It's like you're getting a little bit smarter. It's so cute.
I'll say that's also a silver.
Call.
Actually, no. 2 silver.
I didn't joke.
Oh, you didn't order anything, and you ordered a glass of ale. That would be 4 copper.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I'm not sure Oko-san ordered anything. He's gonna vaguely screamed about pudding.
I'll
so-
say yours cost a gold, and it's like a melted chocolate bowl.
Is it 5 copper?
They just melted chocolate and
Is
put
it
it in a
50
bowl.
copper? 5 silver?
This is gonna lead to a
So,
fight. I hope you know
gold
that.
away, You add 5.
Okay, never mind.
Okosan takes pudding very seriously.
There you go.
Well,
And
he's
when you
searching
take
for
stuff
true
away,
pudding,
you do
so
it
it's
again.
gotta have some hurdles along the way. Yeah?
Okay.
Too late.
Yeah, I'll say he doesn't give you. And you ordered
Water.
how much water?
A glass.
Okay. I'll say is a glass of water free.
So I'm not paying for the glass itself.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll say one copper. And then you
have to pay for our
ordered
water.
sushi.
They're in the desert.
That's gonna be like.
We are in the desert.
Yeah, I'll make that 5 celery because that's like important.
Like it. It's nice and warm.
Sushi's hard to come by around here.
Okosan has been everywhere in search of glorious pudding.
That's nice.
So yeah, you
What
serve
is
that.
pudding?
You may do any other banter.
Okosan.
Offended point, go off. Your offended score.
I just said, what is
How do I do
pudding?
it?
Exactly.
So gold is 10 silver points. So if I take
Is
silver-
pudding made
yeah,
from
and
you take
yeah,
away
5,
one would be good.
and then 50 copper.
Hey, that was like a mix of
Oh,
everything.
Yeah, because 50 copper
I
is
don't know how
5
to
silver.
speak, man.
There you go, like
Yeah,
that.
10
Hey,
copper.
man, what are you doing?
This is so weird looking at it like this.
Okay, so is that you're just letting the other customers know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can.
Okay. So if you want to do any of the banter, you're welcome to. But
I'm still doing math.
that's fine.
Quick question, out of game. What's the symbol of Aberdeen? Because I have a amulet that's my holy symbol, but
I'll say like a classic shield, but with like a work hammer embedded, kind of embedded
Oh,
with it.
cool.
Wait, what
So
would
the
it be
forged
for
domain, right?
my god?
mein Gott.
One half,
God.
one half, like
Like
easily
a sun and
one half
then
easily
like a-
identifiable sun, one half easily identifiable moon, like
Okay.
moon, but it looks like the shadow moon, not the Fey moon, with a background of like various stars, and it's like usually on patchwork,
Quick
like
question.
so it's like painting and stuff usually.
In this world, do
I'm
the
trying to
moons
figure out what
ever
my exact
eclipse each
definition
other?
of pudding is.
Oh, interesting. This
Is that like an event?
I'll say they don't eclipse each other, but they do eclipse like still very rarely, but slightly more often than usual because there's 2 moons.
Oh, that'd be cool if the dark moon got like a lunar eclipse, so it's like bright red, and then you see the green moon.
And I'll say they're like the same kind of position in orbit, so they can't really go over each other.
Oh,
So it's like, yeah.
so we only see one at a time?
Yeah, you typically see the Fey moon in the day and then the shadow moon in the night. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'll say it also is like, but also if it's on like Patchwork, it's usually depicted with like stars in the background as well,
What time
like
of day?
space.
What time
But
of
there's,
day
like,
is it?
It's like about to be afternoon. It's a very late morning.
Oh, boring.
So it's basically like early lunch time.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Also, for the sake of the game, you only need like 2 meals a day, like a breakfast and lunch, like breakfast and dinner kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
Wait for things to get
Oh, are you of the goblin nature too?
Interesting. Yes.
Yeah.
What
Well,
god do you serve?
Kind
You can
of.
spell too.
Just say wait.
I serve
It's
my
relative.
lord.
Wait. Is this an in-game conversation?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, we can't have 2 in-game conversations at once. So they already started theirs, and do yours after. Continue.
What was the killer ant saying?
Something about are you?
What's your god?
Sorshal.
Which you know is the goddess of sun, moon, and the astral sea, like space.
That's cool. I serve Aberdeen. He's
Wait.
the god of food.
There.
What?
Oh no, I was about to say it just in case.
Yes, God.
I was we just said it, so it's fine. I didn't know if I need to say it. You want to say it? It's fine. Keep going.
You
Sorry.
can spell, but you can't.
Sorry.
How long have you been with your lord?
That's a complicated question.
Oh, I like stories.
wait. What you asked? How long?
How long has she been with her lord?
Go with whatever answer you want. I'll say none of you know this, but basically entire life some form of fashion. Because, yeah.
Should I just be honest? I mean, I'm not trying to hide.
If your character would be honest about it,
Um,
you can be honest about it outside the game, but in game, do whatever your character would say.
let's just say there are people within that are corrupt. So
Oh, that's not
I've decided to follow the faithful separately.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Interesting.
So as you're talking, you all varying pages walk in and out. You can hear the subtle noise of festivities outside. Not necessarily like a parade, but just kind of like more chatter, like loud chatter than usual because everyone's excited. You eventually someone a little bit more fancy dressed than for what you expect for this tavern walks in. Yes.
Do we get our food and our drinks?
Yes. Oh, sorry, you do. Yours. It does taste fresh, but it tastes okay. You can
Better than garbage.
You can tell they don't.
You get what you pay for, buddy.
There you go.
That's what I'm used to.
Yeah, the water is fine.
Kelleran uses his nose to drink it up and drink it.
There is an oasis in the center of the city, but there isn't there is a river that's a little bit of ways away, but it doesn't cross the city.
Can I test the water first for contaminants?
Can I drink the water before he tests
Do you have what kind of tools? Just curious, what kind of tools do you have? Maybe alchemist supplies.
I have a component pouch.
Okay, that probably won't do it. That wouldn't do it.
I don't know, even though
Yeah.
Oh yeah, please put it at the center table. Do you have any alchemist supplies or anything?
Not that I see.
May I have
Okay.
the right to buy
I'll say
He may.
because of
He may not.
I'll say because of your I'll say
Sorry, madam.
roll a nature check.
Nature check? Okay.
Yeah. No. Wait, you're checking for contaminants and poisons?
Those being among
You
the
said I couldn't
contaminants,
have
I
one.
suppose,
That's
yeah.
Okay, no, it's gonna be nature because it's not a body, I guess.
Oof.
That means
Can I give him
Pick it up
advantage?
and eat it.
No.
Well, apparently I
Too late. Also,
Constantly
wait, what'd you
do
roll?
this,
I got
but
4
rolled
plus
one.
2.
Okay. It seems fine.
You want to eat it?
It seems to be suitable to your
My
needs,
character
to your
was,
tastes,
right?
and to your lack of desire of death.
Awesome, I drink it.
Okay, it tastes like water.
The water from the fountain.
Then the water they were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you
That's
got.
me using my nose.
So, oh wait, did you order? No, you ordered bark.
Bark.
You just get what looks like a broken off piece of an old chair. I'll say, and he's like, how much we charge for that? It goes copper, silver, and gold
I
pieces.
think you did 1 silver.
1 silver makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, so charge yourself 1 silver.
Thank you again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, was that delicious? Never had
You eat it.
I don't know.
Okay, so it's concerned.
Not
roll-
natural.
Roll a Constitution check.
Wait.
See if you can properly
Where's the dice?
eat. Do you not have a dice on you?
Yet?
Or is it near?
Epic fail.
No.
Shame.
Is there anything else they want to? Oh yeah. So you get your 2 gallons of water, by the way, and they come in little mini barrels.
I get my what?
Mini barrels.
Yeah, Kelleran opens them and starts drinking with his nose and.
Yeah, it tastes
doing
like
what
water.
elephants do.
And then yeah, you got
That sounds very interesting.
so glass of ale. Yeah, it tastes like decent ale. It's nothing particularly good. Does it have any special flavors? Like a weird added flavor to it to make it a kick or something.
They mixed it with vodka.
Yeah, it tastes like the medieval equivalent of vodka.
I got 12.
And beer. You got 12.
Can't believe you didn't choose.
Oh, the Constitution. I'll say it's a hard chew. I'll say you don't break in your teeth, but you do manage to. However, your character would taste like, it tastes like that.
Do turtles have teeth?
Whatever you eat wood with.
Why?
She wanted to.
Why are you?
Why do you like pudding? Why does anyone like anything?
Pudding is a way of life.
I
you-
am
you broke out of
in
accent.
nature.
Would I have seen a turtle before?
Yes.
Okay.
Broke what?
Oh, she asked if she saw a turtle before. Yeah, I think you've seen most races. Not everything, but I think most.
Okay.
Have I seen turtles?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, they're pretty commonplace in the desert. Not one of the common races, but they're like more common here than other places.
I
What?
missed
Oh, come on,
introduction, so I have
what's
no
it?
idea who any of you people are.
About the same.
Hello, my name's.
Oh yeah,
Cameron.
yeah. That can be the symbol.
I am Okosan.
I'm
Um,
just trying to look for a better one.
I want to talk about my lord.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I'll just say that's like the base
pudding
symbol.
lord.
But like,
Well,
there are
that's
representations
not
to
for-
start more stars kind of thing. But that's the base symbol, I'll say.
Multiple gods.
Okosan's
very
getting ready to
important.
attack you.
What makes you think there are any?
And I'm just standing here being pacifist. This just being like.
You can believe your lies all you want.
Oh.
Hey, the pudding lord is no lie.
Sensible? That's a
What?
strong word.
Hey, a question. Question.
I didn't know you knew how to spell
Okosan's getting
strong
fired
words.
up.
Question. Hey, what kind of pudding?
Pudding! Okosan cannot define pudding. Pudding is a way of life.
Dash chocolate or vanilla?
Yeah, you have to have a favorite.
I think I've
Okosan's
seen-
feeling
that's not-
attacked.
That's my voice. Well, I think I've heard of strawberry.
My god, that hurts my voice.
Good.
I will. Okay, I'm just gonna say this for all of you. In this, there isn't not many places make like proper pudding. Most interpret it as just melted chocolate. There are some fancy restaurants that do make proper pudding, but it's considered like more of like a rich delicacy than a like common snack.
Which makes sense.
Yeah,
But
not
I
many,
would
not
know
many,
what
not.
pudding-
I mean, your character interpret it however you want, but I would say for most of you, you don't really, you probably won't really ever see proper pudding in a, like in a
It's
tavern
tough to
such
get
as
those
this.
fine
And
ingredients out here in the desert.
True.
figured out what I meant when I said pudding doesn't necessarily mean pudding. You figure that out, right?
Slowly figuring out.
Okay, cool.
It's like dinner for schmucks.
I feel like the fact that I don't know is probably going to make it better.
Say it, Barry.
So what brings you all here?
Glorious pudding.
I know. About the rest of you.
Oh yeah, you live here as well.
I do?
Yeah, you live in the city. Okay, not in a tavern, but like this is the city you grew up in. I'll say,
Do I live here?
or live here, whatever.
I live in the desert.
You just kind of walked around.
You just walked around in circles that end up.
Not a circle, but you're like, hi.
Question. Where was I from again?
Okay, none of you know that. Actually, I'm just gonna text it to you.
Okay.
Those Kelloran.
Okosan is a very
they have a
conservative
place
turtle
that he
science.
came from.
You probably should have been texting people
Cool.
before, but oh well.
I mean, there's not much
How
wood out
little
here
you
in the
people know
desert.
about
It's not like she
yourselves.
could have gotten some high-end bar.
You should
Oh,
be
God, there's
sincere and
everything.
But
social.
it's
That's fine.
good stuff. Hard to find.
How's that chair?
Okosan seeks the true universe.
His house, the share. Is
Really?
it delicious?
What do you think?
Yes.
that-
Not
what
up
do you
to
think that is?
prime,
Pudding.
but okay.
What is
The entire universe is a
Oh
food?
yeah.
That wood bar.
Pudding is no food.
Straight from the wood.
Pudding is
Okay,
the
wait,
job.
we're having two conversations.
That's fair.
Which one started first?
I think ours started because I tried to ask what everyone was doing.
Okay,
So she starts
we'll start with yours.
talking.
Yeah.
I'm screeching about pudding stuff.
Sorry, I mean, yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. Me doing that is bringing a halt to conversations. It's just we have to have only one going at once,
It's just in the
or it's too
background.
much.
Probably.
Like, I mean, we can like imagine like it's happening at the same time, but we have to have it one at a time so we can all hear it, kind of thing. Especially me.
What are the rest of you guys doing? I know you live here.
Yeah, it's Freedom Day. I was getting kind of hot outside, so I wanted to come in here.
What does freedom mean?
Wow,
I'll
that's
say you
cool.
explain this. Freedom from a former military leadership that rose up in the aftermath of the former king dying, which was the former king, which is known as the Great Lion or Sphinx.
Did you fight?
Do I fight? Try to keep things a little low key. Fighting really draws attention to you, you know. But if I have to, I usually I will. Yeah.
Fight those
One should only
enemies.
be used if necessary.
Is that what your dad says?
That's a good way to think about things.
Yes.
I enjoy that. I find you interesting.
Thank you, little one.
You're welcome.
To be fair, I'm a giant and you're really small.
Still medium sized, but yeah, basically you're like probably the closest to a brink that besides the centaur. So I'll say during your conversations,
Yeah, I just noticed the
a
clicker.
figure. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo it. So yeah, various people walk in, but this one seems to be having nicer clothing than everyone else. Everyone's kind of just been more basic, like cloth shirts.
Wait, what about me? This person, how compared to me?
Yeah, probably about the same, maybe a little bit more.
Except I have a tie.
Yours is more like traditional formal wear. This seems to be more like festive formal wear, in a way.
It's like Freedom Day festive.
Yeah. Yeah. You would all. No, actually, you wouldn't recognize this person. Yeah, none of you recognize this person. What walks in is a Anakakra. Arakakra, sorry.
See, that's where I got it from.
From Alex. Madeline says she got her mispronunciation of Eric Hopper from you.
Oh. She is kind of brown feathers all around the body, like mix of brown and white. More of a Anaconda is like similar to various birds. This one seems more like a hawk.
Hawk.
Kind of face in terms of beak and general structure. The clothing is that of a large robe. The wings still sprout at the back, but a large robe featuring a variety of gold lightings with a mostly red coloring. A color scheme you've seen a lot of people wear throughout the city,
Including you. Luckily, that was actually perfect.
You also seen the flags wearing the same colors. You do see a faint glint of some form of a golden hilt within the robe underneath.
Gold is really bad metal to make weapons out. It's really soft.
She walks up. She kind of just
the character. Yes.
she kind of peers kind of through the tables, and then looks at you guys, and she goes, and just kind of happily walks up, happy looking, goes, "Oh, hello there.
He flinches visibly.
My name is Kelloran.
Hello.
I am Oko-san.
I am Joanna. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, are you guys? I come with proposition, with promise of gold.
Is it what I think it is? It's to join the Coliseum fight.
It is to join your Coliseum fight.
You're very predictable.
I am happy you discovered this.
Is this real gold or
I'm talking
chocolate
to Joanna,
gold?
not you.
It is real gold coins. I promise you.
Interested in that kind of gold.
Gold.
Oh, so it's true pudding.
Well, gold
Buy
coins
pudding.
can buy true pudding.
What does that look like?
Gold coins can buy many things that you desire, and I hope that I can gather that you seem to all have some form of experience I can sense. Maybe in magic, maybe in personal combat. Whatever it is, we welcome it as I am looking for fighters to fight in said arena.
Well, consider me welcome.
Well, thank you.
Quick wits.
The fight. To give us some, I understand one of you is already on board, but I would like to get, but it's official
Say that.
to potentially be on board.
What positions do you need filled?
That of glorious champions to fight a variety of, to fight 3 rounds of beasts that we will throw at you in our arena.
And like that, you've lost me. May I examine the losers?
Are the losers dead?
Make a persuasion check.
Our first check of the game.
Actually, it's the second check.
What?
First check was her analyzing water.
I get a natural 20.
Nice.
Issa would.
Oh, my charisma is my highest score.
I feel like that could be intimidation also.
I mean, either way, it worked. She kind of like just goes, well, why, sure. You happily could. I mean,
Is it a condition that I fight as well?
yes, you do fight, but with every round you win, you do get gold. 300 gold to be precise. But if you win all 3, you get 200 gold extra for a total of 1,100 to use to split amongst yourselves, and to use for whatever you desire.
Regrettable, but acceptable.
Do we
I
have
appreciate
to pay
it.
into this?
You
I am
like
sorry,
using
what?
Big words. I like you.
Sorry. Do we have to pay into this?
Big words.
No, as long as you can promise you can put on a good show, which I feel like you could.
No problem. Flattery is my specialty.
You all seem to have a variety of weapons, a variety of maybe arcane focuses.
How do you know what we have?
I can see it on you.
This is a good way to improve Okosan's strength.
You're asking
True
very good
pudding.
questions. It makes me question where you came from.
Okosan is in.
I'm from the desert.
I don't question much.
That's okay.
That is
You
actually
don't
a
need to.
somewhat recognizable actor. Are you from the
When
capital?
you're big and well liked, you don't
No.
need to ask a lot of questions.
I usually
Have you
don't
seen
expect
my
to be
parents,
questioned
though?
for religious
I haven't
stuff.
looked for them for a while.
I don't believe I have, but you can put in a word with the guard. Maybe they can help you.
You
Where's
must
that
be Lord
person?
Cookie.
Yes.
That person?
Join
Where is he?
Okosan in this quest.
Well, there are various garrisons. You could look into the guard. But maybe today.
Quest, as you put it so quaintly.
Quick question.
Okosan likes quests.
Quaint indeed.
1 second. I have to get the proper response to this.
Okosan is spicy.
That's fine.
I have a
I did
question.
not tell you my name.
In my
Honestly, I expected it.
Wait.
Okay, wait.
Does Kelleran know of this god Pooty?
I feel like he knows what he does. Lord Pooty.
Sorry.
You've heard of pudding. You never heard it referred to in a god-based fashion. We should probably put in your faith, pudding.
I think I might.
So, who would be happy to join?
What's your name again?
My name. Oh, I'm so sorry. My name is Joanna. My name's actually simply Joanna.
You don't have a last name?
Simply Joanna. I am in.
That's kind of suspicious.
Is
If you don't have a
simply,
last name,
is
don't you,
simply
Joey?
your first name? Is your first name Simply and your second name Joanna?
Joanna, just so you know, whether or not that is true, we will always call you simply Joanna because you've said that. Because you've made that terrible mistake that you will regret for the rest of your life. You fucked up, Joanna.
She done fucked up! If it is any consolation, I shall not think of you again. Ooh, I have ideas.
Oh my.
Are we gonna die if we don't do this?
Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know what happens to the losers of the battle?
Do you?
They
Does that lose?
It's not pretty.
You do lose if you're all knocked out from the combat.
That's a nice way of saying that we die.
If you do die, that does disqualify you as well. And I hope that doesn't happen. So far, death hasn't happened yet, so there have been losers. But there has been no death.
And how many years has this tournament been active?
A long time.
Since 3 years ago.
And you mean to tell me not one person has died?
Unless we're
Well, the beasts have died.
Oh.
But the competitors have not yet.
Perhaps I should be
Okosan
studying.
does not like how you said yet.
Well, if you all join, you can study amongst yourselves.
Why do you need us?
We don't really need anyone in particular. We simply seek a variety of champions for us. People who could fight in various skills,
You make
no
a
matter
habit
how.
of employing
Okosan has
foreigners.
many skills.
I could sense some of you are locals from the way you dress, but we do employ people of both outside and in.
How do you know we have any talents?
I have an eye for the thing.
You ask a lot of questions.
Just because we have weapons
can
doesn't mean we
appreciate
know how
I
to
get
use
up
them.
way into her personal space and look really closely at her eyes. I'm still holding my dagger.
You see, two yellow eyes in there. Well, there. I'll say it makes sense for describing it to this
Eyes
character.
have eyes.
Can I try to determine her true intentions?
Make an insight check.
Okay. I don't have dice.
Excuse me.
Why is it there?
I'm staring
My
into
first-
Can I assist him?
I'm gonna say, can I assist him?
Does
Because
it
I'm
not-
staring into her eyes.
There's not really something you really assist with
Which
when
one do
you're
I
determining
roll?
true
Does it
intentions.
matter?
The 20 side roll the 20 sided die and add the insight.
Okay.
Bonus.
So this one, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll down.
15.
Plus.
Yeah. 15.
15 total?
15 total. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't. She seems to be trying to get you into the arena fight.
Okay, so nothing like sinister?
Yeah, you don't sense anything sinister about it. It just seems like her job.
Okay, alright.
You, local, have you ever participated in this tournament?
I've watched the tournament, but I've never actually participated.
Are you good enough?
Probably not, seeing as I haven't volunteered to perform.
Can I see if he's
So
being
I'm a
honest?
local too, right? I'm a local too, right?
Yes.
But I don't know anything.
You could not pay attention.
But the sun wrote
Uncle Son, what's your intelligence?
Sure.
13.
Your character doesn't know exactly the intelligence score. Yeah, you may roll an insight check.
What are you trying to figure out?
See if you're lying.
Me?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, were those more expensive since they're in a fancy
Yes.
case?
And they're
Oh,
metal.
there's snow.
I got 4 plus 5. 9.
9.
You're not gonna think it's adorable
You seem to be telling the
tomorrow.
truth.
That's probably true.
I like you. You seem to tell the truth. It's a very important thing.
So, if you do wish to join, if you head to the arena, there is a special gate for competitors. I will describe the guards. It's not the main entrance. It is a side entrance. It is closer. If you walk, it kind of points out the door. If you just walk to the left and just keep going down the road and just get to the arena, instead of going to the main entrance, which is a large one, just go to a smaller side entrance. There will be a curtain, and 2 guards at front. If you identify yourselves as the guards, actually, if I get your names to make it easier to identify.
How long
I
is
am
this gonna
Uncle
take?
Son.
Zassler.
All right, and she kind of pulls out like a little piece of parchment and just starts writing down. What'd you ask? I'm sorry.
How long is this gonna take?
Well, the fight starts in about an hour, but it will at most take an hour to go through the full. Actually, more closer to 2 hours because there is preparation. You will have to be in there for a while. Kind of told a little more detail about what you're doing, the protocol, if you will. So maybe in total, once you get there, once you get there when you're needed, about 2, maybe 3 hours. So you'll still have time to celebrate the night, and if you win, maybe people buy you free drinks.
But what if we die?
No, we won't get a drink.
You won't get paid either.
Then I will study your corpse.
What if you die?
Thank you. Your cooperation is.
How about no one dies, and we have fun? All right.
Wait, what are we
I
going
got
to
some
do?
all in single
Fun
Joanne's
can go
face.
together.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
still standing like face to face. with
She's
Simply
kind of
Joanne.
just ignoring you at this
Excuse
point.
me, beak to beak.
We like
I'm
clack a little
sorry.
bit.
What did you say?
No, they're beak to beak.
What will we be fighting?
Are you allowed to tell us that? before?
I'm not allowed to tell you that. It is a. It
Are
is.
they other people? Are they other people?
No. They are only animals.
Beasts.
Other beasts. Mostly local to the desert. It is switched around a little bit.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's his fault. Her fault if we die.
Well, I don't care about death. I have a place waiting for me.
Dear God. Okay.
Yeah,
At least that's what you think.
So then you wouldn't mind dying,
So there's
I
no
don't
downside to
wanna
you
die.
signing up.
but you wouldn't
Volunteering.
mind.
We've
You
made
don't
sure.
find
We've
it
made sure.
objectionable.
We've made sure to secure animals in the wild that have been more hostile than others. They have been attacking other animals. If you're worried about.
I don't know how I feel, but if you guys will do it, I'll be there to make sure you guys don't die.
And we will, before each round, we will heal you, and you will be get.
That's nice.
So we will have to rely on your own healing, and yes, you do. If you do wish to participate, you do have an hour to participate in various facilities. There are a variety of carts on the way, so you could check them out.
Will there be a place where I can store my cart? I'm a traveling merchant.
Within the arena should be big enough. It is a large room where you all get ready, so you should be able to transfer the cart. If not, the guards will have somewhere to place it. I'm sure. They are involved in this event.
I have
Make
one
sure.
more question.
Yes.
Can I see your sword?
Sure. And she pulls it out, and the hilt is gold. It looks pretty royal. The blade looks like you see a variety of runes like scratched alongside it, and it seems to be some form of a longsword.
May I see it?
Can
I try and persuade her?
Persuade.
Pretty, please. Natural 1.
She puts it back in the hilt.
It's a very lovely sword.
Thank you. I'm cautious around it. It is ceremonial. It is part of the event. I'm sorry.
It seems very magical.
What is
Alright.
the purpose of this?
It is to celebrate. It is part of the celebration of Freedom Day. When even during when the Lion ruled, the arena was closed. It was seemed to be too barbaric, but many people wanted it. And with the return with the king with a new king in power, he restored it. So it became part of the ceremony. Is a group of champions fighting beasts to represent the unity and strength of the people of Zil.
That's nice.
So if you all
take it really seriously.
Oh, so wants to fight things.
I find that really ironic. Unity and strength. Those are strong words.
They are strong
I
words.
sense
As
imminent
intended.
destruction of your empire.
Well, there was destruction of the former
You put
empire.
too much faith in your fragile constitution.
I can only say that Issa looks aroused.
Yeah, I'm still just like sitting back being like, what the
Just
fuck
drinking
is
your
up?
ale.
No, I only got one glass, so I'm just like sipping and I'm almost done. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another to deal with
Would you like
this.
some
My
water?
God, my.
If you wish to call a bartender, it will be an extra two silver. Or
You
what?
made me pay for.
Make me
Oh
laugh.
my God, I probably shouldn't be doing this. I
Wait,
might
2 silver
tomorrow.
call
Very
over?
fun.
Oh, sorry, 4 copper. No, 4
silver
copper
just
for
to
another
call him.
drink.
Okay.
If you wanted the drink.
Haley, your bartender's really expensive.
Voice.
Sorry, if I was
I have to pay 2 silver
No,
to
no.
be in his presence.
No. I was trying to say the price of the ale, but it was 4. Oh yeah, you're right. It was 4 copper. Sorry, I was getting confused with other things.
That's the price of Opus on.
Okay, no, I will discontinue Opus on voice for now because I just remembered I have to sing a solo in front of people tomorrow at 8
That is
a.m.
fine.
Or not 8 a.m. God, that's 11 a.m. So I will not do Opus on voice.
That is fine.
But I will after.
If I could get the rest of your names.
Shouldn't we talk about this first, guys?
I'm Coloran.
Oxon does not
I mean,
think.
we've been grilling her for the past
hardly-
20
does.
minutes. We
I
should
hardly
probably
need your
make a decision pretty quick.
Issa Wallenstein.
Oxon thinks that's a lovely name.
No, even your name is a long word.
I kind of
What is your name?
My name is Katsuni, but I'm positive I'll be watching instead of fighting. I like to watch.
You have a fairly deep voice for a kobold. No, no.
Really? Yeah. Think so? Yeah. This is DM speaking to me here.
I just
I'm
realized.
trying.
No, it's fine. Do what we want. All right. What is your name? If you wish to participate.
I hope that was in character.
I mean, I'll do it, man. Because I want some pals, so I'm the Tura Desertine.
All right.
Wow.
The turd.
And your name, sir?
I don't know who she is, right? Like, I
No.
don't know.
You never saw her.
Okay. My name's Worcester.
All right.
Sauce is your last name?
Sauce, yes.
A1 sauce. Worcester A1 sauce. All right. She kind of just rolls it up and kind of puts in like a pocket, and then the other pocket she pulls out. So
Wait.
this will get you in alongside the verification. It's just make sure that the actual competitor is joining, and she gives it to who would accept it.
Oxon takes it
Okay.
very aggressively.
Do you put it in your back or do you just hold it in your hand?
Oxon just holds it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I will not see you personally. I will be announcing during the rounds. So I hope you have a good fight.
It was
And
nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well.
Oxon will bring much glory.
And
That's what
I
you call it.
but I may see you if you all win. So I hope you do. I hope to see you again, and Gods be with you. And she
May Aberdeen
walks.
bless your day.
Don't say that to me if you want to keep
Pooty,
it here.
what's your name?
What if we don't got a god?
Yeah, she just keeps walking. She doesn't know. She ignores that comment.
Understandable.
You know, our
Hey,
characters are going to
Okusan.
fight.
So you know. By the way, so you guys
You're
like about an
That's your
hour.
name, right?
No,
That
that's
is not
that's
I
not
know.
allowed.
What's your name?
How do
Katsumi.
you miss
Katsumi. There we go.
How do you miss Ayamoko-san? I
Oh
have
jeez,
my name, like,
two text
times.
messages.
Oh, it's not one.
I was looking at the wrong name.
You can pull it up on the campaign thing too. Sorry, it's kind of hard to pronounce.
So what's your guys' decision?
I just figured that was a good choice.
I mean, we gave our
Yeah,
names.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
we're in.
You don't have to explicitly say that. You can just do it.
Did he give his name?
But thank you for
I
that.
don't think we ever got her. I don't think
Yeah,
we ever got
I
her
just
name.
said my name's Zassler.
Oh.
That's fine.
I think
You
everybody.
never got
Say
my
as much.
last name.
Say as much you willing to part.
I don't remember you saying your name.
I say my name.
Yeah, she said her
She
name.
said her name because she was the first one to introduce that.
I guess we all did.
Yeah.
I mean, to
In some form of fashion, everyone's name.
I meant who gave their name to the lady, not in general.
Yeah, I think we all did. Except I don't know. Did you? You did, right? Okay.
So you guys have an hour. So if you wish to just sit here in the tavern and head when the hour's up, or if you wish to explore some of the festival, or
Okusan must continue his search for glorious pudding.
so I'll say explore the festivals. I would
Yeah,
assume you're all going together. So
Sure.
Make it easy.
People are fun.
Yeah.
so you
Love
all
the paper.
you all walk out and
You still have the paper in your hand.
to describe the
Well, I
city.
punctured my talons with it.
While this place is made of wood, it is a rare sight in the city. It seems to be more. It is kind of a rare sight in the city. As most of the city is made of some form of sandstone, varying huts with a variety of cloth curtains to serve as doors. Some wooden doors, but it's more rare, especially in more prominent among proper establishments. The area is basically what you imagine, kind of like maybe somewhat ancient Egypt, as you kind of would imagine, in terms of look.
It's really dusty here.
That's a lot of sand.
In the distance, you do see a kind of central, what seems to be the only besides a variety of garrisons and a church to your god, is a large kind of stone kind of garrison almost, and
Jane in there. 8
um,
years later, she
well,
could still be alive.
not like in front of you, but like the center. It's kind of like a mix of not necessarily a castle. It's more of like a tall compound, I guess.
Okay.
Pat should have some haglings by
Which you
now.
two know is the main castle and the place where the king lives.
That's the king's castle.
There you go. You see a variety of goers just go walking back and forth, mostly walking towards the direction of the arena. What are you doing?
Feeding.
Mostly in dress of mostly red, but some kind of gold trim. Not obviously real gold, obviously, but just kind of like fake gold. Variety of light shirts and kind of basically skirts and shorts mostly.
That's not real gold.
A lot of people like to pretend it is.
You see a variety of leftover scraps of festivity little festivity festivity papers and hats and whatnot. And so, what do you wish to do?
Is there a designated time that you prepare for the fight, or do you have to?
It is an hour. She said it was an hour away.
Okay,
Like an
so
hour,
you have to do the
an
preparation.
An hour in game.
So you have to do the preparation on your own, correct?
Oh no! You head to the arena, and then that's when preparation.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I explicitly said that, but
Should we have
yeah.
some type of strategy?
If you believe, you should have some type of strategy.
Well, I'm pretty good at healing people.
I'm
I can do that.
I don't know what I'm good at.
well rounded.
What is Okusan good at besides being
Crazy.
insane?
He said he'd heal us, though.
I
I'm doing
mean,
the
I can't
fight.
use magic too much, but I could heal.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so you're a paladin. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a cleric.
I don't know what I am.
I suppose you could say I have a knack for impeding opponents.
Oh.
Got a shoe laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like you. You have a nice laugh.
Nice is not a word I hear commonly ascribed. However, thank you.
I trust you.
I can tell from your
An
personality.
interesting choice.
I get feelings sometimes.
How do you read this?
Uxon is a mighty hunter. Uxon will win these battles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did you say I get?
That's your
Did you say I
initiative.
get
When it says roll for initiative, you
I
normally
think so.
roll your d20s.
Oh.
That's one thing you're.
Right.
I feel like everyone's just gonna end up loving your characters. They're like, I hate all of you, and we're like, we love you too.
I think he's hot.
It says roll
He
anything like
is.
strength,
He's
dexterity,
like
constitution, intelligence. You add.
Yes, an
roll
attractive
d20,
kobold.
add that. So you roll
I never said anything about
any of
animals.
those. Athletics,
Well, it
arcana,
speaks to you.
mechanics.
Well, that's interesting.
How do you figure out what you're good at? Like a fighting.
I never thought that would happen.
Actions?
Yeah.
So you're good with
I guess we'll see how this
daggers,
plays
short
out.
bow, short sword. So basically, again, everything's.
So, are you guys standing there, or
So
are you
when you
walking about?
go to attack, you roll
I'll
a
look
d20
for
and you
centers
add
of
the hit plus
research.
whatever.
Um,
It'll tell you if you hit or not, and then if you.
You
hit,
already. I'm
you
gonna say
roll
this. You already did
dice,
that.
so it's gonna be
Okay.
four.
There isn't really like an
Four
R&D department.
Has four sides.
Not for
So you
like
roll that and add
nothing
it.
like where you came from. At all.
Okay.
So
They normally have like
D20 is the big one.
If
and
they
then
do have
damage is normally
a
one
place
of
of
the-
like research, it's
Right.
nowhere
D20 is the one
open.
you-
There is like you did notice a magic item shop that seems to resemble some form of like a church in a way.
Is
It's like a
that my
mix.
church?
No, it's
Oh.
a different god.
A magic shop in a church?
It seems to be a mix,
Sounds interesting.
but that is
Technically,
about the
a
extent.
sign.
Would
Can
you
I
guys
get a
like-
roll? Can I roll to get a kind of like a feel for
a read?
Lisa?
So like
Just like
a personality, or like her general mood in the moment, or
Investigation.
more like
motives.
yeah.
Okay, roll insight.
Yeah, it's the most insight we've ever
What'd you
rolled.
roll?
I got a 2 plus 3.
5.
She seems to be a naturally shady person, and knows how to hide true intentions.
Really?
So you don't really read anything. Am I correct in this assumption?
Well, you did roll real low, but I will say, like, you do get the general impression that Issa wants nothing to do with you.
There you go.
But we all want things
With
to do.
everyone or just with her specifically?
Everyone.
I haven't even interacted.
Well, it doesn't
Exactly.
want anything to do with
Driving
you.
along.
I feel like the position you're sitting kind of represents the current attitude your paladin is.
I'm just waiting.
Alex.
Like he has thoughts on the inside of his head, and it's
So,
gonna
I've already been looking
happen.
for
If I may ask,
areas of research to see what I've already like potentially exhausted any clues to what I'm looking for here. Or should I go bust it into the magic store?
I don't see why you'd wait for
I
the
would
rest of the group.
say you were kind of searching like hastily just to see if there's any like large things, and then you went to the tavern to rest,
Got it.
like you did in the morning.
I have a delicate constitution.
Yeah.
If I think we go
Delicate
for sizes.
Oh god.
Now, no, when it comes up,
Okay.
Something
dick sizes.
Oh.
tell you.
Also performance checks in case sex ever happens.
Wait.
God.
Oh yeah, I do have mine already.
I have a question. Focus on fighting the nude.
He does say real men fight the nude like he said.
I do.
That.
That
It's-
is his actual
He said.
thing.
You can, but you'll have no armor.
Technically, you can't. Oh, yeah, you'll have no armor, which means your armor class will be very low, and you'll be much easier to kill.
Real men fighting the nude.
I'll say
Aberdeen.
to be the new now will get you basically arrested, but in the arena that could be a different story. Potentially, you don't really know that. I will say you also saw some of the arena fights. But you haven't seen anyone fight in the nude.
fighting
Like
the
bare
nude.
chest. The farthest it's gone is bare chest.
Oh, those barbarians.
I will think about that. Oakson will definitely take off some layers though, because
Okay.
to quote him, real men fighting the nude.
Okay. So you guys heading towards the direction arena, or are you just standing around?
Hey,
or-
you.
Go.
Would
Let's
you
go.
What do you want to do?
like
You want to hang out, man?
Whoa, wait, he started. He started.
Would you guys like to visit my church?
Let's do
No.
it.
No.
What is it about your church you want us to see?
Just so you can see the gloriousness
I feel like this
that
whole
is
half of the table
Aberdeen.
just needs your
You mean the gloriousness of child molestation?
Hey,
I
Not throwing shade, just curious. Why do you want us to investigate such a strange place?
I didn't want you to.
I like how people are liking him because he's just a dick.
Lisa's also a dick.
I know,
so
I know, but I just love the.
We're just gonna be a group of assholes.
It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see. Let's.
Okosan is
I
not.
wouldn't say I'm an asshole, I just like to have fun.
Katsume, if I may ask, is there a reason you feel kind of like inclined this way towards religion?
What way?
This ass hattery?
I wouldn't call it ass hattery at all. I just have no reason to believe that there's anything past our life.
Ass hattery.
The only true
I
thing
shall
is pudding.
appropriate this term.
What are you again?
He's a
Kobold.
He's a tiny dragon.
It's like a little dragon person. Most people are like medium-sized, like human height dragon people. This one seems like a little bit scrawnier, like longer, like kind of like a snout, like a longer snout, but like skinny. And you, I would say, you never really experienced one. Yeah, I've never. This is the first one you've ever seen.
How big is your brain?
I could measure that for you.
I don't understand the question,
Okosan has a large brain.
and I won't respond to it.
I believe in my God because he gave me this power.
Hey, listen, we can't just go around standing here all day. We do have something to do in an hour,
Let's
so
just
I
head to
suggest
the
we find
arena.
Let's go
something
to
to
the
do.
magic
Oh, I
church,
forgot you were here.
please.
Hi.
I don't need to
Hey, yeah,
go
you in the
anywhere.
back.
She never mentioned the magic church place, unless you're speaking to his.
But I live here.
Yeah, you would know. Yeah, you know about it. Actually,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
going there.
you know about it.
That's where I'm headed.
Where are we
Going
going?
all this
You go
chaos.
with me. Wait,
Huh?
we go
Where are we
together.
going?
I don't know. Something happens.
Well, it
We
depends
just
where everyone else
That
is going.
direction.
I feel like we're not even gonna get paid because we're gonna miss the match.
We're just standing here and talking. We're not doing anything.
Yeah, you're standing like outside, like to the side of the entrance outside the
I'm just
tower.
noping out of
Me
the
too.
situation. I'm walking
Me
to
too
the
both
magic
have
store.
left.
What?
We left. We're headed to the magic
Are you guys
store.
following?
Wait for me. I
I'll
need
go
to
with
get my
her.
card.
You're all
I've been to
following?
this store
Okay.
before.
No,
I need to get my card.
We don't stop.
Jesus Christ.
I have nothing to do with
I'm just
you.
gonna pull up.
Hey, Cobalt. You want a ride?
Excuse me, don't refer to me by
Excuse me.
Would I do that to you?
Turtle.
I think it sounds cool.
I'm pretty sure the magic shop is across
Well,
the
that's
street.
fine, but between you and me,
I'm already
people
in
don't
it.
really like
Damn.
kobolds. So if you bring up the fact that I am one, even though it is obvious to other people, it certainly doesn't make matters much better.
I like
Does that make
kobolds.
sense?
You're pretty chill, man.
Does that like calibrate in your brain?
Yeah.
How big is your brain? You asked me that. You asked me that. How big is your brain?
You didn't answer me.
I know, because I don't understand the question. Do you understand the question? Probably don't. 'cause
Go,
you have
you
a
saw
small
already
brain.
left. He something appears out of nowhere over you. I can measure that for you too.
You know what? Fine.
Don't
Measure both
perceive
my
this as
brains.
being mean. I like you, obviously. I'm very interested in all of your
Please lay
interactions.
Okay, let's have
Looks
that
also
man
appears out of
Guys,
nowhere.
measure our brain.
Don't
Should probably get to our
brains.
match.
We should probably.
Who are you to tell me?
Okay, so you're all walking.
Okosan, Pootie. Oh my god, I can't do that.
What did you raise the hand for?
Do I
I
find
mean,
my
like,
card?
not Okosan.
Okay. The car you parked along the side, you do find it.
Oh,
Yeah.
my card.
Yeah, you do find it. So you all see a cart filled with what kind of stuff you sell, actually.
Weapons, armor, random trinkets.
Well, we don't need to go to the shop if you sell these things.
You see a variety of what seems to be yeah. Actually, just describe what it looks like. Just describe. Yeah. It's like,
I imagined a small cart that I pull
Wrong way.
myself. I don't have any horses. I can pick it up and
Oh my.
walk it myself.
What are you again?
What?
Oh yeah.
I'm a walk.
He's an elephant.
yes.
Hello. This is my. Actually, they're not there.
He's a big.
They left.
Well, I came back.
Well, I'm
I
assuming.
like poofed back into
Yeah,
existence 'cause I heard talking
I'm
about
assuming.
brains.
I'm assuming everyone's kind of walking with it. So you're pulling the cart alongside them, kind of thing.
This is my.
If everyone's
cart.
walking in that direction.
I'm a traveling merchant.
How long have you been a merchant?
15 years. Same amount of time I've been a cleric. I found God after being an alcoholic.
Have you always sold?
Have you
this?
found pudding?
No,
Okosan is offended once again.
Have you always sold these kinds of wares?
yes.
God, an alcoholic.
Nothing under the
Strange
table.
combination.
Nothing suspicious.
Both of them are just
What did
putting
you say?
faith in stuff that
Nothing
doesn't
under the
matter.
table.
I don't think so.
I've never
Pudding
tried
matters.
alcohol. Is it
Sure,
in
it
nature?
matter to you.
I think it's
What?
more the people.
Is alcohol
that
in nature?
influence
I mean,
Did
it's
I ask
made
you?
from nature.
Pudding
But
is
it's
not.
Well, wait,
technically
are there two?
poison.
There are two.
I know poison.
Poison.
It's a conversation about just crazy muttering, but
Yeah, but still, we want to keep the conversations.
That's what I learned.
I've never tried it.
Anyway,
So what should we do?
Well, I'm assuming you're all heading to the magic item shop.
We'll visit my church
Oh.
later.
Or whatever.
We are
He's
going
like,
to
give you
this
a
man
pity
to not
look.
get paid.
So I'll say because you two probably you two know where it is. Because you live here, you've already seen it. It takes you about 20 minutes to get there. Navigating through. Along the way,
How far away from the Coliseum is it?
it's out of the way. It's like the path was straight to the Coliseum. You're going like right, kind of going through some side streets.
Like, how long would it take to get there?
It takes about 20 minutes.
How long were we standing there talking?
5.
Okay.
No.
So if we try, we would make it there.
10.
in, like, 5 minutes. Oh no! So
So we have
gonna be
10
late.
minutes inside this shop, basically.
We're
So
gonna be late. Let's go.
you walk to the magic item shop.
I'm gonna try and start going faster.
Okay.
Go, go.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Does anyone want to help him pull the cart?
Oh no.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Just
3 plus 2. I got a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a little heavy.
You do end up having to like slow down a little bit, so you're kind of looking behind.
Can Oxford climb on top of it?
That's not helping.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that makes it worse. So
That's why I rolled so bad. Because Okusan jumped
okay,
on top
yeah,
of me.
I'll say that added an extra 5 minutes.
Wow.
So
we
you're
have
at
5 minutes.
You're at 25 minutes until you're needed. She didn't say when it starts. It says when you're needed. So you make it.
Oxon settles in more.
Right, so we're in the
You
shop.
see a. You're not in the shop. You get to the shop. You see a. What would it be?
It's about the travel to get there, not the destination.
You see a.
It's all about the journey.
Yeah.
That is called a journey.
So you see
You're a journey.
like a kind of.
Oxon is on a journey.
Adjourned.
Yeah, you see kind of like a triangle roof stone structure. Two like kind of like a flat and then a large circle to the side of the one door. On the top above the door, you see a circle, and in it, you see what seems like you would know this. It looks like the symbol for the school of like illusion, but instead of the actual eye, it's a kind of like a spark, and it keeps like doing it keeps like a spell's going through it and going back in.
Wow, that's cool.
It seems to be some form of like illusionary image.
Schulberg.
Which actually, we know this.
Oxon is still sitting.
Roll a religion check, please.
Religion? There's a religion check?
Yeah, the religion checks exist.
All of us?
The entire list of checks.
Do I
I
know?
will
I got
say-
a 7.
You would know
I
this,
don't know
Scott.
where I am.
I
7.
got a 7.
Excuse me,
7?
I am religious.
Not that bad.
Why would I put in
This
religion?
is not a common god.
You're not a common god.
Anyone else know this?
Not me.
Yeah, actually, because you're noble. Yeah, I would say, roll religion.
I'm a cleric of...
Maybe you're noble. Assuming.
13 plus.
Okay.
You fared much better than I did.
Yeah,
Do you
I
believe
think
in
you.
a god, little turtle?
What?
Yeah.
So,
You're 14.
so you kind of like bounce some of these back and forth. Eventually,
No, your character.
I was trying
The
to
god-
remember people's names.
the god's name is Mesoldelphin. He is considered to be the god of arcane,
I don't
and
even wow about it.
Oh, she sounds
within
nice.
much
Oh,
older
like my
eras
Aberdeen.
was one of the main
She's
was
probably nice.
the main reason behind why people can cast arcane magic outside of divine magic, like wizards, sorcerers, warlocks. He was the main reason why it was not just limited to the gods themselves, and that's all you know. And that is the symbol. Typically, it has some magic association with it. Enchantment.
Wait,
You've only seen this one, which is just the illusionary. Just
Does everyone know this, or does just Okosan know this?
I'd say you kind of bounce back and forth, and you come to know this, and you can relay the information if you want.
How exactly are they relaying this if Okusan is currently on top of my thing?
I'm probably shouting. So that's probably why you guys know.
That is Mesoldelphin. Wrong voice, honestly, but
No, I can't do it. Seriously, I need to stop.
that is
I
fine. You get there, and you see the windows have their it seems like blinds closed and closed door.
Kelleran wants to go up to the door and knock.
You hear a voice. Closed for now.
Okay, we'll come back later.
No, Oxon will enter.
You try and it's locked.
Can Oxon try to break down the door?
Roll strength check.
Probably shouldn't do that, little birdie.
4 plus 2, 6.
You hit it, but it doesn't. Well, what are you hitting it with? Just are you just trying to nudge it?
At this point, yeah.
Yeah,
You're just ramming it.
Yeah, it's not doing much. It's not budging at all.
We might be late for our little engagement. We might want to go.
We should
That's
go
okay.
now.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry.
shop
This
can
is like
wait.
this.
Assuming we survive, we can just come back afterwards.
Does anyone want to help me pull my cart?
I'll help you pull
Oxon jumps
it
back
over.
on top of it.
Be gone,
No.
little bird.
Be gone, thought.
Be gone, little bird.
Oxon is not little.
I'm gonna try and pick her up and put her on the ground, or pick him.
I
Sorry.
could get rid of him if you like.
If you can get my cart, that'd be
I'll
wonderful.
say this is. I'll make this like a grapple check. Roll strength check. Roll strength or acrobatics. Whatever one's higher.
Oh no.
7 plus 6.
13. Yes.
13 plus 2.
Okay, you manage. So you kind of try to slip. What was that? Strength or athletics? I'm just curious. Or not the strength or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Okay, yeah. So you try to kind of dodge out of the way, but you manage to be grabbed.
Come here,
And just
little
kinda-
birdie.
Yeah, just picked up and
Can
just
I,
kind
can
of.
I peck him when he's doing that?
No.
Sure. Make it. Just roll for an arm strike. This isn't. Yeah.
Is that 20?
Yeah. And add your unarmed strike, not your talons, but just arm strike.
16.
16 plus,
Which is, what is that?
just arm strike, not talons.
It's an action.
He's
Yes.
impeding our transfer.
There should be talons and there should be arm strike.
Plus 4.
You're looking at the right one, right? Just making sure. Yep. So, what'd you roll? 16, 20? Is that what your armor class?
Does hit.
Or is that actually, we're gonna make it so it meets or beats? I think that's the actual.
I have 18.
Okay, so alright, so I'll say, what's the damage, not for talons, but for. You take 3 points of damage. As you're repeatedly pecked as you're putting her down.
Bad bird. Bad.
Oxon squirms away and then walks away looking very, I don't know, like.
Alright.
Indignant.
So
Okay.
after that, are you guys heading to the Coliseum or
Someone help
what are
me
you doing?
draw my
Yeah,
cards
like it's too
and-
late to go to the magic show.
Yeah, but we can go later.
I mean, you kind of assume it's closed.
That's closed. Freedom Day festivities.
They could be lying.
I am following Issa to the tournament right now.
Okay, so you all head to the Coliseum. I'll say it takes actually
We can fly.
yeah, but not everyone else. Oh yeah, by the way, for flying, I'm gonna say it's gonna, and this applies to anything that flies. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a bonus action to get up in the air. To kind of like so you can start flying.
I hope that's what they look like. They have wings, but they just put
Oh,
their
yeah.
arms like this.
Well, it's just like it's like
arms
a position for they can like shoot up a little better. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that just to make it kind of a little more balanced in my mind.
Let's go to the tournament.
So I'll say you two. Could you please roll investigation? Both of you roll investigation checks
Me.
to see how quickly you can get there.
Which one is that?
That's 20-sided die plus your investigation.
Investigation. Oh, I'm good at that.
I 3.
Total 3.
Yes.
19.
Okay.
You saved us.
Yeah, you're like, and you're just kind of lost in the thoughts of pudding. You
Your
I'm
brain
still
is-
very indignant.
you
about
patrol.
being
You
picked
went
up
through a
on
lot of these
this
streets, so
thing.
you kind of navigate pretty quickly. You get there a little bit early. I'll say 10 minutes early.
Okay.
You find you guys are about to get to the side entrance where you're supposed to go.
Did you see
for
the
the
part where I
Coliseum.
pecked him? So the best
Oh
thing
yeah.
you can do
No.
is a
I
magic-
picked her
You
up
got
because
packed
she
along
wanted to get
with
off my
health.
cart and then she pecked me. I lost
You
3
can get a
health.
plus on that 20, but pretty much.
You
What?
walk away.
It's just like
I'm sorry.
you gather everything.
It is a little warm in here. Sorry, it's because I'm so
You
hot.
so you find the Coliseum is. It's not like the Roman Coliseum where it's like a bunch of like arches. It's literally just a large like sandstone structure. It doesn't really have.
Wow.
It has a few like small windows along the sides. It's for like people walking in, but it does not have any like large like grandiose arches kind of thing.
This is an interesting place.
Is that you?
Haley did that.
You were not in presence of the main entrance,
Oh my god.
but you do come across the side entrance, which you see two, probably in the bathroom.
Oh, I was saying thank you for this whole time.
You see two guards with what seems to be like long swords in their back. It seems to be like some sort of leather armor. But also with like the ceremonial cloth over it, kind of thing. They seem to also They also seem to have some sort of ceremonial wear, even in the guard uniform.
Aberdeen's blessing to you.
Thank you. Are you the ones that are participating?
Yes, that's us.
Do you have the slip to get in, please?
Oxon pulls it out, and there's like holes in it from his talons, but
All right.
Names are
very
still
crumpled.
readable, correct?
yes.
Are they?
Well, this is and he kind of pulls out another piece of paper. So you are. He kind of reads them so you remember them.
Testing the DM about names.
Shit. 1 second. I'm just gonna pull up the campaign.
Well, you
I
should
can
know my
cheat.
name. You said it every 5 minutes.
Okasan.
Yes.
All right. Iza.
Close enough.
Katsumi.
I'm sorry, what is this for?
This is the very. It's like the guards reading your names. Like,
No, I'm asking the guard what is this for?
this is to make sure you're the right people
For what?
to get in
To what?
to participate in the Coliseum
Participate
fight.
in the fighting?
Yes.
I did not participate in the fighting. You're mistaken.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Are you
Don't be a
Katsumi?
coward.
Probably
Fight.
not, but thanks for suggesting it.
Are you Katsumi?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not gonna fight though.
Kelloran.
I'll fight you if you make me fight.
Natura.
Fight you fight him. We're not fighting.
Wartscheitzer.
That's me.
All right. Kind of gives you a look of recognition.
Do I know his name?
You don't know this guy personally. You
That
just,
was like how
I mean,
Billy
from your
from middle
profession.
school.
Hey!
Zassler.
Zassler.
All right.
Am I recognized? Because I live here, and I'm a pretty interesting character. You think people would remember me?
He kind of rolls the paper and goes like, "You probably belong here." Thinking about it. All right. Head inside.
Oh, someone's
Excuse
recognized.
me.
Gloria Pudding.
Do you have a place where I can put my cart?
You and your dumb cart.
Use it to fight.
Why would you
Yeah.
insult his
Look at all
word?
these free weapons and armor you have in your car. Why don't we use them?
If you
I made them to sell.
It's his pudding.
he kind of looks at your card like,
I am sorry for
"Oh,
insulting your pudding.
if you can put your card to the side here, we'll watch over it."
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, it kind of doesn't look
I
happy
put it
to have to
over.
watch a cart now.
You guys hear a as he makes it with his mouth, pretending to lock it. There is no
You
lock.
missed it though. I apologize for insulting your cart. Well, I said specifically, I apologize for insulting your pudding.
All right,
Because
get
he
in,
explained
get
your cart's
in.
like pudding.
Kind of waves his hand around, just kind of.
Oh,
He
sorry, not
brushes
little.
by him.
Ooh, you're little.
Oh, sorry.
Kinda just-
That's
yeah.
Right.
Get in. Come on.
Okay.
Get in.
Stop.
He walks very slowly. I don't walk fast.
Come on. Just
Oh, some zoo.
I don't appreciate it.
just get in.
I didn't sign up to
I'm
fight.
not hired for questions. Come on. I will protect you.
I was just gonna watch, but this is fine too.
I'll protect you in the name of the people of Zill. Come on.
You could
Violence
just
is
run.
interesting.
Just go.
So interesting.
You have a bow and arrow on your back and a quiver.
Cool.
Get in.
Okay, so that means this is waiting to kind of hurt him in as he's walking down.
All right. Thank you. And yeah, you all step inside. The chamber is a. Well, what do you expect for gladiators? Basically, you see a rack of a variety of like kind of older weapons.
Is there hay on the ground?
You do see a little bit of hay on the side. Just like a hay bale or something.
Do we hear any sounds of like the beasts we're gonna be fighting?
Roll a perception check.
Can I help him with my ears?
No.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is just you hearing it.
Can I eat some of the hay?
What do I add?
Wow.
Perception.
In a second.
Oxon might join you.
Yeah, perception.
Okay. 23.
Okay.
Oh, that was so close.
You hear faint roars in the background,
Well,
like from the opposite side of the arena.
okay.
In the room, you see, the variety of light, a little bit of hay. You see a few more guards. Seems to be not particularly a large room, just kind of a room ready to, just kind of for you people. But you do see a door goes into another room, closed, and then what seems to be like a large thing, like a kind of a large stairway that leads up. You can assume it leads to the. You can see the lights, and you assume this leads to the arena itself. Come out the door. Just kind of you see like a few like what seems to be kind of like some battle ready clerics.
So we're not. So
Like
we're not-
medics.
Well met.
Well, hello.
When can I get the hay?
In a second.
ask the
I
clerics?
have to describe things. You see a few guards, and also, actually no. Yeah, there wouldn't be guards in this room. You just see the clerics kind of walking in.
Are we the only fighters in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
And then also walking in, you see a kind of a lavishly dressed elf, female elf,
Who I see.
walking in with a kind of like a posh posture, kind of a wide brimmed hat with a feather.
Is she walking through? Or she's just kind of standing around.
She's walking in around the same time.
Okay.
Coincidence, whatnot. You see like a kind of like just like lavish everything. You can tell she's not really dressing for the weather. She's dressing for the look. And she goes, "Oh, are you the competitors?
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Oh,
He's
she,
not the voice I expected.
Are you the competitor?
accents are developed in this lands. But welcome.
Welcome to you.
How are you all? Are you ready to get into the fight?
Who are you?
Oxon will fight for the glory.
I am Lavasha. I am what can be considered your coach and navigator through this process of the fights.
Well,
I'm here to answer questions that I can't answer, and I am here to yes.
So, well, I feel better prepared already.
Oh, thank you. And
The sarcasm is lost.
I was hoping it would be, honestly.
so we do have a variety of weapons in case you forgot yours, or if you just don't have any on hand. And then she kind of looks over. We won't need them. So.
Wow.
Yeah, you see me having like 2 swords, and you're just like, oh, what the fuck is
Daggers
that?
and handbags.
You all seem prepared. Very prepared. Now.
And then I like grabbed the handle of one, and I'm like,
Looks like a mighty hilt. Now, do you have any? Yeah. So the fights will start in about an hour. This is more of a preparation. Make sure you're here, in case you don't show up. Give us time to find new fighters. Thank you for coming a little bit early. It's always appreciated.
Do you have any
And
band-aids?
yes.
Do you have any band-aids? I got pecked on the nose.
Band-aids don't exist in this world. So.
Do you have any gauze wraps?
Jerry, and I goes, yes, and just kind of goes from like a little medical kit, just kind of hands you a little bit of gauze.
Thank you.
So you would have set us aside if we didn't show up, and you would have gotten someone else. I have different
You went to
Mamarita!
yeah, I went to Mamarita.
You see, she just goes into her shell and pops out, and the whole shell explodes. It's just Mamarita. You thought I was gone! Now there are 3 Arakaka.
If you go to the right areas.
Sorry, what were you saying? I kind of interrupted you.
So, would you replace us if we didn't show up?
Well, we need competitors.
So we don't mean anything to you.
They did just
Were we
do
the
that.
only people Joanna talked to?
Oh we
Interesting.
select one fine band of warriors because we have for the 3 rounds of fighting. Now I cannot tell you what you're fighting. I can tell you it's going to be maybe basic,
Oxon will defeat anything you send his way.
and I appreciate it. Now,
Oxon appreciates you, strange lady.
thank you.
So, I'm sorry, what'd you ask?
This is
Was there anything else you wish to ask?
I really like her, but Issa hates her.
What happens after
It's not a
this
straight just
battle?
We'll go, of course.
Well, after each round, you'll be brought back, and she points to Jerry, our various clerics, he's not the only one, will heal you up back up to
Jerry.
full. He goes, hello.
Are you mocking me? No.
Just shush, Jerry. I'm talking.
Jerry, back to your corner.
Back to the hay corner.
By the way, you're welcome to go and eat some hay.
Thank you.
It tastes like hay.
Delicious.
After every round, you'll be healed fully. All your wounds, etc., etc. We do not have anything for lost limbs, sadly, but so far there's not been a problem yet, as far as I know.
If any limbs are lost, may I
Sure.
Brilliant.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Do you want them as bone or with the flesh on them?
Please do it
As
while the
they
people. Please do it while the people aren't looking, or try to do it a little bit of sneak. Just speak it. We have a show to run here. We have a show.
Wait, hold on.
Oxon thinks
Out of
lost limbs
game.
are very
I'm sorry, all I imagine is like middle of the arena, someone gets their arm chopped off, it's like the crowd goes, oh, just silent gasp, and then you just see
Like putting like a pile I'm gathering around the way.
Oh, you can say that.
No.
Sure, you want to say what?
Issa would start examining it right then and there.
They're like cutting it open, like,
Yes.
Pull out
So
his tools and start dissecting it.
there are a few things that are recommended. They are not required, but recommended. We are trying to run a show, so fabulous is fabulous, and please do
Oxon
it.
is always fabulous.
Yes,
Oxon
and
pops out his chest.
and
you've been
she goes like
minding
high five.
Someone.
Yes.
Oxon goes
Who's
for it.
gonna see this?
Well, the people of the Kingdom of Zil, as well as visitors coming to.
Yeah, everyone
God.
comes
Oh
to
my
this
God.
thing. Everyone.
Can you imagine
Everyone in the world.
The good man is true.
Well, everyone in
That's almost as
town.
bad as.
I mean,
as
it's more of a
Oxon.
regional
Hell.
thing, you
Oh
know?
my god.
Can you imagine
Makes
3 of us in a room together?
The good man is true, and yes, you will be seen by many amongst the town, including the king himself and the queen, and the various hairs.
Is the king? Wasn't the old king like a sphinx or something?
He was previously, but the new king was like the head of like culture.
Okay, so this
formerly,
guy's
he was like the one that led the revolution. Now he's the new king.
Oh my god.
How much have you missed? Where have you going? Where have you been going? Okay. So, how much have you missed? What was the last thing you heard?
Talking about
Okay, I was still here. Okay. So is it? So yeah, please, if you can make it as theatric as possible, that would be grandiose. I like to actually
Wait.
see Matthew just eating chips. Like,
Oxon takes off his tie.
those are bits of meat.
So,
Wait, destruction.
where'd you get those?
you don't want to get that dirty. I'm sure you do. There's a lot of dirt. So the floor is dirt. So if any, and he kind of looks around, especially you. If you have any spells that can manipulate the ground or sprout things on the ground, this is the perfect time. Now, and yeah, she kind of flux. Yeah, you kind of see a fluctuation. You can kind of see she's faking it a little bit. She goes, so, yeah, a lot of clapping hands, by the way, just like, yes.
Issa flinches every time.
Do you have any questions about what you're facing or the etiquette of what you're facing?
King and queen,
Oxon is
human.
Still
Yes.
strapping.
Do they judge us for not
Nope.
being-
No, we are very welcome people here at the Kingdom of Zil.
Do they have kids?
They do have a son and daughter, as far as I know.
2 kids.
They could have made a new one, but
Are they healthy?
as far as I know.
Whose kids are we talking?
Prince and princess.
The prince and princess of the Kingdom of Zil, of course.
Oh, that's right.
It
Those
would be a
brats.
shame if something were to happen to one of them.
Oxon goes, indeed. Because Oxon just doesn't.
Well, that's a little murdery.
How about we don't hint at that, please? Now,
Oh, it would be a shame, though.
do cast whatever spells you wish to prepare yourself within the hour. Anything you need to shine your weapons, sharpen your
Oxon's
weapons.
Still stripping. Okay, I'm keeping the armor on, but I'm taking off like my face.
Okay, I'll say that covers your crotch region.
Don't want to show.
Real men fight in the nude.
So yeah, just no clothes underneath or over, just kind of armor.
Just my basic armor, which
I will say the cover
define.
is a leather.
It's just whatever the
Yeah, what does it
simple armor
give you?
is.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's leather.
I have.
If it's leather, I'll say it's like gauntlets,
leather.
shoulder, like light
So
shoulder
leather.
pads, and just kind of like
Which was underneath my fine clothes, by the way.
yeah. So it's just like a
leather.
leather.
It's a leather
I'll say you do
leotard.
have undergarments
But you're
underneath
white, right?
the armor.
You're white, like Oko-san.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say you have like some form of undergarment underneath the armor. It's just like a light cloth, whatever.
Jocks.
Oxon just throws all his fancy clothes
Yeah.
on the floor. Okosan doesn't care.
Oh, that would not be that would not the first time one has fought only in armor. Now, if there are any other questions, if not, I can prepare myself.
This isn't a question, but just like once the clothes are discarded, Issa goes hunting around to see if he can get any feathers out of it.
How much did you like rip them? Like kind of almost rip them off?
I just
No,
want
I
a
feel like
I just want a stray feather out
Like
of them.
quickly stripped? I'll say you got like a feather or two.
Inventory.
Of pure white feather?
Yeah, Okson's
Yeah.
pure white.
I'll send it to someone I love.
You, yeah.
Pure white.
If there are any other questions?
Are
Would
you
you
gonna
like to
battle
hear-
with us?
Oh no, I would be watching from the stands. I'll come back between rounds to to kind of give you what you did, tell you about skill, tell you how much the crowd was roaring, as I'll be next to. Of course, not amongst the common crowd, the more noble crowd, but the crowd nonetheless.
No. What interesting faces they make out.
Any other questions?
I may have to head out soon because
It's
I have.
5:44.
First off, I've literally been home maybe 20 minutes this entire weekend.
What do you have to do?
I've got my guide dogs thing,
Okay.
6, and I do need to drop off, everything.
Okay.
Don't forget your HDMI cord.
I'll play you through the fights then.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pull up your character sheet. Okay, I have a character sheet open. So when you wish to leave, before the fights, any more questions?
Thank you for your time, Donasha.
Well, thank you for fighting here, giving us a good show.
Now, watching us all beat each other up brings you great pleasure.
You're
You're going to bring me great pleasure.
You're not being. You're not beating each other up. You're beating the beasts of the wild up.
Exactly. That's what you call them, right? Beasts. That's what you call people like me.
No.
Beasts.
No.
Why not? Are you different somehow? I'm interested in you.
I'm an elf.
That's the way he's just looking at me.
Okosan gets right up next to it and says, Okosan will take great pleasure in beating you if you don't shut up.
Why is that?
All right, before you fight amongst yourselves, please get ready. Prepare.
Wait, will they die?
Who?
The beasts.
Well, yes.
Unless we seduce them.
Well, if you do that, doesn't put up a
Are
good
they
show.
innocent people, or
Oh,
are they?
trust me,
No,
you
they're
wanna see
actual
Okosan
animals.
seduce.
They are actual
Aren't
animals.
we animals?
No,
What are we then?
you're humanoids.
You think
I
I'm an
think,
animal?
right? Why are you putting up a fit?
And racism is rampant.
What is going on?
Hold up. Out of game.
Look, just-
Why do we literally now have double the question askers? Because every character you play asks so many questions and just berates.
I mean,
whoever
his
they
did as
talk.
well.
That's
At
why I
least
said
in
we
the
have two.
Yeah.
I inspire people.
Okay.
Okosan
Also,
will
it's
make
easier
up
for
for
me
it.
to
Okosan
play.
doesn't ask questions.
What?
Just
I
so
think
it's
not.
easier for me to play, can I still have my character's name as a name that starts with a Z, but change it the gender? Because this is kind of hard for me.
Okay, you could just say
Like a male?
Zasla.
Yeah, 2 females.
Morgan is Aslar.
Yeah, you can have a
Zasla
male
can be
name.
female.
Male oriented name, so be a female. Yeah, I'll allow you to be female. Yeah.
Well, you're not the only one anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, by the way, she was the only female in this group.
I thought you were female. Are you not?
No,
No, no,
she's playing
I'm
male.
Dr. Shoe.
Oh.
Shoot,
I
she's
knew
Murder
it.
Beaks.
I could tell by your like, I want to kill.
I did not get that at all.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Back into
She's Murder Beaks and I'm Oko-san.
back into the scene.
Well, y'all know I'm Oko-san already.
So, I'm just gonna leave now.
That is
Hope
a
you do
smart plan,
well.
fancy lady.
Bye, Lavasha.
And if you have any more questions, talk to Jerry, and he'll come to me, and I will come back down. Please don't have too many.
That's
Okay.
not very nice. You have not met the script lady.
Natura, I think we need to let the nice lady go.
Thank you.
Who says she's nice?
Bye-bye, and she opens and closes the door quickly.
Who says she's not nice?
You're all going to hell.
So before anything, because I want to make sure I say this before the horde happens, Kelleran channels his divine power into his mace.
So you use your you use your channel divinity?
Yes.
Yes.
It is now magical.
Okay, and it's +1.
It is a +1.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So you have an hour. So any spells or things you wish to prepare, this is your time.
Oko-san takes a nap.
I'll see. Well, I mean, there may be something to prepare. I'm just gonna double check. Actually, no, never mind. You don't. Yeah. So this is. I mean, if anything, I mean, I guess this is a short rest. So if you wanted to go, if you want to use when your hit. I've never said hit dice. Hit die. Want your hit dice to go back to full health.
Okay. Also, this isn't channel divinity. This is a different one.
Actually, you know what? I'll just say the patchwork that I'll say Jerry helps you patch up your nose a little bit. So you just go back to full health.
Good for Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, he just kind of just sits in the corner. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
This doesn't really relate to battle, but was the Mason's tool a good choice if I was going to do stone carving?
Oh, you wanted to be like a stone. Oh, you want to proficient in stone
Yeah, that
carving?
wasn't one of the things. Should I just do wood carving?
No, that would be stone masonry. I believe there is mason's tools.
Yeah.
Well, you can switch them. They won't be used probably in
I
this
did
session.
Mason's tools.
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. So you're already good. Oh, yeah, that is for stone masonry.
What does
So you're good.
wild shape help you with?
Sorry, I thought you said different tools. Yeah.
That's like the main thing a druid does. It turns into an animal.
I know, but does it give you extra AP? Or...
Go to your creatures. Yeah, at the far end. Yeah. Those are the creatures you can turn into.
Oh.
And you basically become them.
Say,
You gain those hit points, and when those hit points are lost, or you dismiss your animal form as a bonus action, then you revert back to your druid form, and then at that point you'll have your full hit points. If you and also hit points transfer between your animal and your druid. So like if you lost if you had like 3 hit points as your lizard form,
Wait, is yours a touch?
and you took 5 damage,
Yes.
you take 2 points into your character. So yeah, it's kind of like extra hit points, but you can only use it twice, I believe,
Yeah, I
per long rest.
Oh yeah, you just have
So-
your actions, which are your weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says for sure.
Yeah, you don't have any spells. I don't think. No, you don't. Yes.
How do you know if you have to prepare something?
I'm paladin.
Is it
Just look at your spells.
If it's in bonus
Just look at your spells and just see if there's any that will like last for a long time that you can just prepare before battle. And I'll say like any time within the hours when you can cast them. So, do you have anything?
No.
I don't think you have anything prepared. Do you have anything you wish to prepare?
No, not present.
Not like a mage
Look at
armor or
it to know if you
something.
need to prepare it.
Okay. Do you have anything you wish
What
to
do you
prepare?
look at it
Anna?
that it says you prepare it?
I'm looking through.
Okay.
This is just normally druids don't really have too much stuff to prepare. This is just stuff you want to do ahead of time.
If I don't
Like there's
officially
different spells.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you
It's
might
not. It's
have.
not like you're not switching spells.
Oh, this is
that's
like
long
you
rest.
might have a spell that.
Like for example, there's a spell called Mage Armor, which can add to your AC. You don't have that, but if there's like a spell like that you want to prepare, kind of thing.
When he says
Like
prepare,
you want
it's
to
just
cast
like
on
we have time
yourself.
to do stuff. Like,
Basically,
I
this spell you want to
have
cast yourself before the first fight, kind of thing. And you do get, and it also was said you get 10 minutes before each fight to cast new spells. Prepare yourself if need be.
Wait, when do I get to switch out my spells since you do long rest?
I don't know about druids.
I think it's every long rest.
Every long rest is when you switch.
How does that work? Do you pick new ones?
Like when I say you take a long rest, you basically would press the long rest button, and then after that, I would basically give both of you, because you both have that switching thing. I'll basically both of you time in case you want to switch around spells. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to do every long rest. You can just keep the spells you already have. But like if there's like a certain spell for a certain situation or a certain enemy, then you can switch it to that kind of thing. One of your spells to that. Yeah. So none of you have something to prepare.
I already did mine.
Okay. So
My screen's
that was a glitch as your thing glitched out. Yeah. If you have to, you can use your phone.
Where'd you come from, Isa?
Oh yeah, you're welcome to a conversation with him as well.
Where'd you come from?
Why do you care to know?
I'd like to learn more about you. You're
And why
interesting.
would that be?
You're interesting.
I agree with that statement.
See.
Alex, there aren't going to be any terrible consequences of you revealing anything yet.
Who knows?
Not that information. Not the information of where you came from.
Oh, this
Generally.
is gonna be
Okay.
amazing.
I hail from the Inquisition.
Do I know what that is?
Roll a history check. Actually, who else would know this? You would know this. You
I
would know
would.
this. Yeah, you both would know that. You would know
right.
I got it.
that. Actually, you rolled as well, just to see how much information you get off this.
Are they all part of this conversation?
No, well, yeah, they're all in the same room.
What do I add? So they're all
Yeah,
hyper-fixated
you're like
to
hiding your
the
conversation. Just
definitely
roll
hiding.
and add
Everyone looks at
history.
me in
History?
gasps
Yeah.
and outrage. I'm like, why
Okay.
did you actually?
Just because you overheard it and just to see like
6.
6 total. Okay.
I got 13.
You
13?
dumb.
So what you know about the Aquarium? Not much. You kind of heard some passing tales. It's a place far up north. Kind of, you have to go through Civilization to get there. It's very isolated. It did get, from what we heard, it did become a little more open of a place after the large planar war. The War of Hearts and Minds, because it was part of it. It's a very kind of scientific, science-based area. You've also heard that there were some celestials there that kind of have some interaction with society. Don't know exactly what.
I like Celestials.
But also it's a place of like heavy scientific discovery and very advanced technology, but also very careful about this advanced technology.
I've
That's
heard of this.
And it's far up north, practically a large island.
Good. I've heard of this place. I respect them for their ingenuity.
I see.
I too like to work with things.
How much time till the fight?
You have an hour total. This is happening sometime in between.
I like to work with forging things. As you see my cart.
I see. You are a maker of weapons then.
Weapons,
Starlight, what do you like
trinkets,
about
random things.
I thought you left.
Sometimes little
my stuff?
mechanisms. They don't normally work out too well though.
Tristan, can you, unless it's like a text message, you cannot do outside media.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Was my mom.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Sorry, Madeline.
I was just making sure.
What did you do there?
Research,
Missed
as
well.
one might expect.
Oh no.
Are you doing research
No.
right now?
I always pursue
exciting.
knowledge.
I like you.
An
That's all
odd
I've got. This
choice.
phone call.
Oh, I sent you something.
I think we'll be
Oh,
good
heard me?
friends.
That thing? Yeah, I saw it.
I do not make friends. I need to find.
I'm assuming you don't make friends, you just tolerate the people you tolerate the most. That's correct.
People
I
you
don't
don't kill.
believe you make friends. I believe they are
Wait.
divine gifts from
So,
God.
have we established that
I do not
Kyo's
believe in
character
divinity
looks like the anime
and
person?
great powers.
No, he's
There's
she's
angels
in
where
a
you
opera.
live.
And
Yeah,
their own
yeah, it's still the
powers.
same shape, but I would
That
say
does
like
not
I'll
make
say
them
same like feather color,
worthy
and
of
beak.
worship.
face.
What makes them divine?
Basically, however she would look as an Aarakocra.
Yeah.
Aarakocra.
Aarakocra!
Why does
Sing it
Ever
out.
since Anaconda.
Does that make you like a pudgy little
Is it
partridge
Anaconda?
Yeah.
Is that why everyone says that?
with arms?
Anaconda.
Yeah.
A little less cute?
Also, I'm colorblind.
It is Aarakocra. There's an R.
What? You're colorblind?
Yeah,
It
she
is-
is colorblind.
He is?
That's why a certain
How much longer
character's
until we get to
backstory
fight?
is such a big deal.
Well, if you
We
guys
just
are,
do
if you guys are doing nothing else, then we can just fast forward.
Kyloran, more like Killaran.
Did you say that in character?
Why would you kill a ram?
So if you guys
Guys, I think we can do this. Let's go.
so if you guys see if you guys want to do nothing else, we can just fast forward to the end.
Yeah, I've nothing else.
I
I
don't
want
see
to do.
anything else to do.
Okay. So around an hour.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Go some luck.
Good job, Okasian.
We will
Kill
I
protect
will
him.
attempt to keep you alive. I'm pretty sure it won't be too hard, but I will attempt to keep you
We'll
alive.
protect him.
Yes.
But keep in mind, you do sacrifice health for damage. So.
Any check.
Oh yeah, what was your thing again?
Another top.
Don't leave.
So when it says take health away, just go in the little box.
Many things to do.
You're leaving the liquors?
No, I'm not.
Red
Oh, damage.
vines, whatever.
Box.
There you
Type in
go.
whatever you want. And you can heal.
I get one more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you're back.
If you're zero, you're dead, right?
Last call for
If you're
liquor.
zero,
Oh,
you're dead.
oh,
If you're zero,
oh,
you're unconscious, and you have to do death saving rolls, which are basically you roll d20, and if you get 10 or above,
Yeah.
you succeed 9 and below.
But if you take a ranged hit, it's 1.
Bro,
If they hit.
Bro, I can explain.
Sorry.
Gosh.
This is the second time
I heard a
people-
pause.
This is the second time people
I heard a
ask me a
pause.
question, and you butted in.
Sorry.
Go for it.
No.
No, go for it. I'm out of it.
If you're hit by like a ranged attack, you'll lose 1 death saving throw. But if you're hit with a melee attack, you lose 2 automatically.
Okay.
So you could just die instantly.
Oh. What's happened tomorrow?
There is magic that can revive you, just not at this level.
Can I do that?
Eventually. Yes. But with the proper diamonds.
Goodbye.
Lucky you guys. I wish you
Bye.
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 So, we can fast forward. So around the end of the hour, you see what did I name her again?
Who?
Joanna.
Joanne. No, the other one.
Lavasha.
Lavasha. Lavasha walks in, just kind of striding and say, "All right,
Ethan says to himself,
Hello, Lavasha.
all right. Well,
How did you know we'd see you this soon?
well, the hour's up. I just need
I thought Jerry
a few
was
more
gonna
tips.
help us.
You didn't
Jerry
talk
is a
to-
medicinal man, not one of a.
I eat Jerry
Flair.
alive.
I threw him in the forge.
I throw him into the forest. And throw Okos-san after him.
So,
Lavasha's hat, dear
a few
God.
more things. Remember, this is 3 rounds. So any kind of spells or abilities you need that you restore with a sleep, you may want to be a little bit more cautious with them, just in case. You don't know what kind of threats are coming. Actually, I don't either, because it's exciting for me. But I hope you all do well, put a good show, especially, and I hope you do not get too harmed. You know,
Glad you're looking out for us.
Ryan, what's your character's name again?
it is my job.
Keller.
Coloring?
So, if you would like to step up to the gate, once it opens, step through, and position yourselves whatever you want. The announcer will announce, the king will give a royal speech, and then the first round will begin.
Okay.
Question
Yes.
to God.
All right.
Question to God.
So, I know it. I haven't really had a chance to do this, but can I use a bonus action then an action?
Yes. For example, Lilith, you could have used a bonus action for Shadow Blade, then used it immediately as your action, kind of thing. Hey, these are things hey, you're learning. Learning's good. Learning's good. Yeah, any combination of movement, bonus actions, and actions is best. So do you all step up, or do you have any final questions for kind of thing?
I think he's kind of unofficially the mascot of the party.
However, no one likes him.
What? Everybody likes Keller.
Everyone likes you.
Yeah, what? Everyone likes
Ethan
you
doesn't like
despite your
anybody,
actions.
but does
What?
kind of like
Everyone
you
likes
as much
you.
as he likes anybody.
That's
Everyone-
very strange. Katsumi's never had anybody like
Everyone tolerates you.
We're like, wow, look at that weird holy guy. Don't like him.
Fucking gods.
We are a very religiously divided party, and I hope that we get into like a family dinner yelling match about
I
it.
feel like I'm gonna have to show you, like, send you all the pantheons so you can argue about the pantheon. So do y'all step up, or do you have any final questions for her?
I already left.
Okay.
Bye, Lavasha.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
I kind of went there, like walk by.
Enjoy the show.
I pat you on the head.
Anything else?
I
Yeah, assuming y'all woke up,
Well, that was
Okasan just kind of skips up.
refrain from touching me.
Is that a reflux?
Yeah.
Reflux?
Oh, I thought that was like the
Reflex.
Bounce Castle thing, like.
It's like
durr,
vomit.
durr,
I have
durr.
acid reflux.
That'd be funny.
All right.
Maybe you should research yourself. You find very interesting things about yourself.
I do not think there is much for me to learn
Well,
about
I just
myself.
touched your head and you just spasmed, so that's interesting.
I have been
By the way,
very familiar with the
what is it,
feeling of
Lavarisha?
brains.
Lavasha.
Lavasha.
I made up this character on the spot. So.
Lavasha.
Lavasha's already left.
Alright, so now we're in the arena.
I'm never
Oh well,
returning.
you're at the gate. You like went the stairs and there's like a small flat platform like the beginning of like the main ground, and then it's like
Let's go.
it's like a large like iron gate, like a portcullis gate kind of thing. Within the arena, I'm just gonna pull up the map. Can you actually hand me that, please?
I'm a mess.
By the way, this is what I did in the first session with Lilith. I like topped 0.
Oh. Yeah.
And then like I got into like the crazy Lilith. Like I'm trying to like figure out a way.
How does this work? I've never done this before.
This is the map. Each of these squares is 5 feet.
Okay. But there's things like columns and pillars, squares.
Yeah. So inside, that's the arrows where is the gate you're at. Inside, each of these is like a stone block.
That's
like,
shelter pretty much from the fire.
Yes, you're not in yet.
And your walking speed is how far you
give
can
it a sec.
move.
But yeah,
So like I have 25
keep it there
feet, so
for
like that's
eventually.
how far I can move based on the squares.
Okay.
Yeah. So like so each square is 5 feet, so it's like the total amount of squares. Yeah. It's like 30 feet would be 6 squares of movement kind of thing, and you can move diagonally. Yeah. Each of these is about like 5 foot in height, except this, which is like a little bit higher. If you look up, about 20 feet up, you see what seems like a large like iron cage, seeming to contain. You see full stands. You don't see the king. You don't seem to have the view of the king. You just see full stands of like civilians. That is your D12.
You need that one.
may have to use that one. You want me to D100?
100.
I don't need it.
D100.
Oh, nothing's for D12s.
No, I have.
Oh,
max
okay.
I
Then
have is
then we can use D12.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've got my loose change if we need it.
Okay. I do have erasers if you need them.
Yeah, max I have is D10. I have like a 3 D10 attack.
Oh, your smites. Or is that
Um,
D6s?
What about your
no
weapons?
inflict wounds.
Oh, your spells. Okay.
Not well.
So yeah, you see the various. You
I'll
see.
be my owl.
There you go. You see various stone blocks, full stands, just kind of a bunch of conversing people. You can kind of get like you can see like an excited posture, like sandstone walls, and then these are all also iron gates, and you do not see what's inside.
When Kellerman walks
You see,
through
there
the
seems to be like a
gate,
curtain blocking the view inside. What
when
is it?
Kellerman walks out, he has his shield and he's putting his mace against it.
Yeah, so the gate raises, and you walk in. Looking around,
Let's go, guys.
as you walk in, the
We
crowd
can do
begins to cheer a little bit. You kind of look around, you see, and then like behind you, straight up, you see what looks like the place for the king. You see a older man, human, kind of a more tan skin, lighter hair, looks like not fully physically built, but like enough where he could fight. Next to him is the queen. They're both wearing their crowns. They're both shaded. The rest of the stands kind of is the like Roman like shaders that are kind of being extended slowly by some of the people outside. Along the seats, you do see like a few guards like along the seats, just to make sure that it's basically to make sure that nothing like rioting happened. Like kind of like not to say rioting, but like rowdy behavior is quickly excused, kind of like. You also see you kind of see him like kind of looking in as well, like around like the bottom of the stands. Yeah.
So the cage is not on the stands; it's just over.
It's
the arena.
it's like the cage is like 20 feet above you, and then the stands are another 5 feet. That's what they start. So yeah, so the gate opens, and you hear cheering as you're walking out. People like kind of clapping. Where do you guys want to position yourselves?
This is important. I'm coming out, hitting my shield, going.
Okay.
We can
Do we need to
do
put
it.
something out there to represent?
Yeah, it does.
I
It
will
does
be-
generate
I will
more.
be in the visible
Make a
spot.
performance check, actually. Yes.
I will be in a visible spot.
Visible?
I don't really care where, just an invisible spot.
Invisible? I'll say you can hide behind.
No, visible.
Oh, visible. Sorry. I'll say you're like here.
Does it matter what dice I use to represent me?
No, the D100 is the best.
The one that has the-
Point to.
This one?
Yes.
I will loiter shadily by the door.
Okay, so you're there.
Also, I got 17.
I like how he's a bird
70.
this time. So
Yeah, so you kind of do it to a beat, and you see a few people like clapping to it. Where do you want to be?
I'll hide behind
I
it.
just
I'll hide behind
rolled
a
my
pillar.
initiative.
Which pillar?
That one.
Uh,
That one.
this one?
No, the other one. The diagonal from there.
There I am.
That one. Yeah.
Okay, so like here.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Okay.
I
You're in full visibility of all 3 gates. So if you wanted to hide like
There.
closer to
Yeah, I'll do
there.
that. I'll do that.
Okay. Can you roll a stealth check, please, to see whatever creature potentially sees you?
Okay, the 20, right?
Yeah. By the way, keep in mind.
24.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome to Rogues. Yeah. So you kind of hide behind the pillar, and you're like, what weapon do you pull out actually? I believe you have a short bow, and you have like daggers and.
I'll do the short bow.
Okay, yeah. So you knock an arrow and you're ready to fire. You are invisible at this gate, but I'll say you're hidden enough where you're probably blocking these gates as far as you know. Are you trying to hide, or are you just kind of standing like behind like a little bit?
I'm just standing behind it. Not really
Okay,
looking
yeah.
down.
So
I want to be
what about
peeking.
you? What's your dice?
I want to be peeking around the side.
Oh, sorry.
Do we know where they're coming from, or just they can pop up anywhere?
You can assume they can come from any of these 3 gates, whatever the enemy is.
Beautiful.
Can I hide there?
Okay. Do you want to hide? Like hide?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a stealth check. Yeah, I'll say from there, kind of hidden from all 3.
Well,
Oh, Alex.
Yes.
I already rolled my initiative.
Stealth.
We can use it. We can use it when it comes to it.
+2.
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
I got a
Typically-
20.
Okay, that's fine. You typically roll initiative when
computer back.
I
I
say
know.
yeah. Just
I know,
keep
I
in mind for the future.
I know.
And then where do you want
Before
to
we
go?
get into it, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
By the way, any of you can get on like elevated positions on the pillars if you want.
Wait, because she's sleeping, I'm gonna fill this.
I will go to
Okay.
that one too.
Okay, yeah. Consider this a break.
Well, this is kind of just like an out of character question. What's the biggest bonus you can have, like possibly?
Oh, we're going to like the +15s, honestly.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Once you get to high, yeah. If you have like fishing bonus goes up with levels,
Yeah.
and like if you have expertise in anything, it will double your proficiency bonus.
How do you level
Plus
up?
your score.
He tells us
I tell you when everyone levels up.
Okay.
Yeah, usually comes from like, it used to be like experience, but some people like also do it just like the DM says when everyone levels up.
Do you have experience or milestone? Milestone is what we do
Yeah.
normally. Just it's whenever it's story.
It's
correct.
easier because I don't want to calculate experience points.
Experience is really difficult because whenever you kill something, it's like, oh, you get this amount of.
Oh, so there's like for crazy situations, I don't want to track that. Where do you want to be? If anyone want to be in an elevated position, by the way.
Somewhere close to the middle. I would be on an elevated position, but like if there are any enemies that are going to be on an elevated position, then I want to.
You can assume they're coming from the gates. They're not starting.
They're not going to operate into you.
I don't want to be in an elevated position because if they have a ranger or someone who can shoot things, then I'm an easy target.
They did say animals.
Wait, did you pause
I
the
mean,
recording?
the position where you want. What?
Did you pause the recording?
I'll still be on the ground.
No.
Okay.
I'll be next to. I'll be kind of in the middle of the pink, the metal, and the blue.
Oh, it's like here.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to like
So you're being
hide,
surrounded.
hide, or
That's fine.
okay? So you all stand
My
up.
laptop is getting low.
Okay. Should be.
Gonna-
You could switch spots with like someone. There was an open outlet here.
Switch places with the DM.
If you want to switch like Tiana or something, I don't know what charge level is. Or Ryan.
I mean,
Yeah, mine's good.
isn't her
Actually,
screen visible
actually-
from the thing?
One of us.
How are your charge levels?
We're both good.
I want to see.
Okay. Wait,
Is
actually, you
her
can move. You
screen
could like
visible
take.
on the camera.
You can take a Madeline's spot technically.
Michaela's. Yeah, Michaela can move
Yeah,
that way.
her screen is visible from. You can see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I can see your hand. And I can see Tristan. Also, I can see you.
Her +3 strength. Oh, I am so sorry. I wasn't reading it. I was just reading her.
Just
stats.
making sure. I didn't want to like
Wait,
accidental glances.
+3 strength. Nice.
Yeah, that would reveal the thing. Oh yeah, I need to pull that up.
Wait, what's my strength again?
Oh my God! Look
Should be pretty high because you're a paladin.
I know. I I know I have like a high base strength. I think I put like my 18 on there.
By the way, if you want to, maybe I'll take like Madeline's spot. If you take Madeline's spot, maybe it'll keep your core maybe long enough.
No, it's.
Oh, no, I used to have like a hammer that was
Because it's
1d4.
Or if you switch from mechanics.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Or you could just like
Again,
move
normally it's
right over.
hammers.
We're
I
gonna
guess,
go right
other
here.
ones
Madeline's
you
not
might
sitting here
use
anymore.
for,
Yeah.
but normally a lot of them are used for like
I
different
think mine should be alright.
Oh yeah, Tristan. By the way, so your main thing is sneak attack for
Yeah.
damage. Yeah. So whenever you get advantage, and advantage includes when you're doing like a surprise attack. So like from a hidden position, like an enemy doesn't see you.
Okay.
So and you can hide as a bonus action. So just keep that in mind. You can like just like attack and hide if you want.
Okay.
Or do whatever you wish.
Well, I've never done this before.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying it's like the main thing for Rose.
Alex,
Okay.
I have questions.
Yes.
Since I haven't done like a character with flight before, how does that affect like distance?
It will say flight speed. If you press.
Well, no. I mean, if I'm like trying to like cast something with a range,
Oh.
does being in the air affect? how that
It
works?
will. I mean, depending where you're in the air, it could affect. It basically, it's just how far away you are. Doesn't matter if you're near or not. So, like 120 feet, you're gonna reach the entire arena
Okay.
because
Like, so there's no like.
it's like 50 feet.
I don't have to like
diameter.
take into account the fact that it'll be like diagonal. Or
Well, yeah.
anything.
Also, it's a 20. There's a cage 20 feet up, so you can only go as high as 20 feet. Yeah, it's a large arena in terms of like height. It's probably Roland Coliseum in like size, but not architecture. It's pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I will say to climb up, just one layer of block, it will be in a 5 feet of movement. Yeah, or you can just fly it. Oh, Okusan. She needs something. I'll say.
Hopefully she doesn't die again.
That would suck. Especially if I'm controlling it. What's her best weapon? And I'm just gonna make sure. Yep. Okay. She's gonna pull out two scimitars. And oh yeah, I guess in the arena, in the room she would have done this. Something I forgot. She's gonna stand like right here, just like kind of like back against the wall, but like ready to fight the other two regiments. In the arena, both. You saw her kind of cut along her arms.
Yeah, this is good.
Coat her swords in blood, which the swords absorbed, and basically electrified almost
Electrified?
from blood.
That's interesting.
Is this an enemy?
I did a
The way of the true pudding.
That was
Lord
voice.
Pity!
Oh, that's Okusan.
Yes.
Oh, Alex, have you,
So that's yes.
Have you seen Naruto?
No.
Okay, dang it.
Wait.
So I was gonna say, like,
someone-
I know like a
Did
tiny
Okusan
bit.
attack?
the exact voice that I tried to copy for Okusan is Mike Guy from Naruto. That's who I.
Okay.
Wait, do it.
What?
Can you do Okusan's voice so I can?
What's one of Okusan's lines?
Coo!
That's one of them.
It is.
I don't get how that hurts her.
This is not pudding!
It's a little aggressive.
This is no pudding for a man!
Yes.
Real men fight in the nude.
Real men
Okay.
fight in the nude!
She does seem a little weakened from like this effect, like naturally, but ready to fight. And also, she did it in there.
I like that last move.
Oh, sorry, he. He did it in the room, not outside. It's like before I walked out. So just two storm swords.
Who's in front of me?
It's more. That'll be Tiana's character.
Yeah.
See, you're all kind of crowded.
Do you want to know the one thing I don't understand about Naruto? Is that Rock Lee isn't Mike Guy's son.
Okay, before we get to Naruto talk, so
Are we gonna put battle music on?
I can.
Yeah, it's on. It's not very loud.
I have some battle music. I
Okay,
actually
yeah,
wanna
play
do.
it.
I got some D&D playlist. What do I want to do? Oh,
Me and my horrible choice.
yeah. Wait a minute. Actually, one second. Okay. Space Jam.
Personality.
No, not Space Jam.
Yes,
Oh my
let's fight
god,
to this.
what if
Okay.
there was actually a spell?
If you
that
could actually
made us
resume
switch
the
your
kind of calmer music,
personalities?
you can.
Okay.
Kind of like more ceremonial.
Like you and Odo-san.
I'll do this
Lord
one.
have mercy.
So, I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm just gonna share this.
I always play this.
So eventually, you watch as as kind of the guards kind of like do this motion, and the crowd begins to like go into whispers and go into silence.
Does the crowd know what animals are coming out?
No, you do not know. Yeah,
know, but just-
yeah, they don't know. No one
The
knows.
crowd doesn't
No one
know.
knows except the planners, basically.
Okay.
You watch as Joanna step up to like the edge of the Coliseum at the bottom, and she waves to you for a second and goes, "All right, it is time to celebrate," and like the crowd cheers like extensively.
I sneer.
Do we even discuss how much we were getting paid for this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were told
11.
you were told a total of 1,100 for the end of the fight.
Divided.
All
even
3 rounds.
Divided. Not.
Yeah, not everyone gets all that, but if you would all stand for the king's speech before the great arena fights.
He sneers harder.
And
Liar.
she kind of steps back and kind of motions as the king walks up.
I thought you wanted to make friends.
I
So
only
the king
fight when I
walks
have
up.
to.
I have to fight them.
He kind of walks to the kind of like walks outside of his kind of shaded thing. Goes, can you turn the music down?
Yeah, it's down.
Down more.
Could you turn it down? Yeah, it's down.
It's
Yeah.
down for this game.
You have sass
Like to-
because of your
Yeah,
character.
to very low levels. Kind of thing.
Pretty low.
That's fine. Okay. He goes, "People of our great kingdom, celebrate with me. Celebrate with your fellow neighbor and citizen our freedom from tyranny.
You have this written down? Wow. That's
Tyranny
cool.
of those who use the great lion's name for their own power. Use their legacy as a justification rather than example of how the people of Zil should live." With
He's
all,
just, like, looking at
he
you
does
and
not
I'm
notice you.
gassed. Like,
Everyone's kind of like enthralled, kind of like look, just like kind of staring. "With honor and pride for our way of life. With our freedom, we open the kingdom to residents of all societies, promoting visitors rather than just allowing them. With our freedom, we've brought ourselves to a position in which we can interpret the laws and philosophies of the lion for the betterment of all people of the kingdom of Zil. Some of these people stand in the middle of this very arena. Some of them are people of other lands. It is no matter, as all who fight here are champions of the people's might. So cheer them on and give them the energy to defeat any who stand before them." And like the crowd roars in the aftermath.
he still looks murderous.
Not surprising.
Yeah, the crowd. He kind of stands there for a second, like as the crowd roars, kind of applauds. Some people stand.
Wait, am I even near you?
What the?
Wait, did you actually pat me?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm
Just
not
like
even
Vertigo.
close.
I'm looking for the dice. I dropped the dice. I'm sorry.
You want to die.
Oh, got it.
Oh, the triangle.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
No worries.
It's better than
Try to be careful about that.
I like
But,
when people are like actually standing here, you're like, ah shit, and you like drop something, and you're just like searching on the arena floor, and the king's like,
Actually, I need to check
I lost
something.
my contact. It's real dusty now.
Pause the game.
Yeah, pause.
Wait. Oh, one's over there. I'm like, where's my last dice? I only have 6.
I just need to check something real quick. I'm sorry.
that's two of you that have called a single die a dice.
Sorry.
I shall not stand for it.
But you're sitting.
Oh, you said standing, looking aggressive, and honestly, I think we overlap in
Yes,
getting
we can
angry
think
and
call
people
the
about
character
forever. I
and
feel like we
say,
both do that.
Shit. Okay.
That joke was more of a parlor trick. than
Can I borrow your
anything
these
really serious.
bottle caps real quick?
What?
Can I borrow your bottle cap real quick, if possible?
Why?
Because I need to use it for a creature.
I got one. Use it.
Use those dice.
No. They're bigger. No,
You don't have the erasers?
it fits beyond just one square.
What happened to the
Big,
erasers?
big.
Well,
They're not
Bigger
big
than
enough.
an eraser.
I'm gonna be reusing this water bottle.
That one might be too
Do you want
big.
to use Hallex?
Oh no, that's fine.
How many do you need? Because I've got. I have my
If
tiny
you have a-
iPod. It
If
takes
I
up
could
more
borrow,
than space.
if I could borrow your chocolate milk one, actually, that was
Sure.
okay.
Let me just get it out of here.
Who needs fresh beverages and you can have creatures?
Right.
Right.
I need one more.
Got it.
I didn't. Yeah, I forgot about the size. I thought they were.
You know, it's horrifying watching you dig through this owl.
That's fine.
It just
Okay.
looks so.
Yeah, get my iPod Nano back when we're done, yeah?
Yeah. Oh no, we'll be on the table. So. They aren't down yet, but I'm just preparing. Joanna comes back. So, our champions face the first round of this of the arena fights. How about we reveal our creatures, and then all 3 gates open.
Oh, all 3 at once?
The curtains unfurl, and out of each one.
That's all that was keeping them back. Curtains.
Out of each one. No, there's an iron.
Iron curtains.
Okay.
No, there's like an iron, like the same gate you
So
were behind, and then like a curtain to hide what was behind it.
Okay.
As you 3
Oh my god, this is a crowded arena.
3 lions.
A lion.
One on from each gate appear,
Is this just round 1 or is this the whole thing?
and they all growl at you, and they begin to prowl. Now let the battle begin. Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
I just re-rolled and got an 18, so I'll go with that.
Okay. Yeah, tell me the
18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. I'll ask for the ranges in a second. Oh yeah.
This is possible.
Oh yeah, I forgot if I leave you too. Can someone? Can you play like Witcher 3 battle music?
Let me find it.
Isn't that copyrighted?
I mean, a couple of songs.
Just
I would
type
play.
type in battle music and just look for like the ones worth like several hours worth.
Do you know which one it's called?
Just look up D&D battle
I'm
music.
already here.
Why
There
would you
go.
do that?
What?
No, I meant
I'm
I'm
an
already.
adorable tiger
Okay,
about to
fine.
murderize lions.
You know what?
It's so sad.
That was like hour and 4 minutes. That should be enough for about.
Did you finish
Yeah.
all your homework? Usually run.
How long were those?
No.
Depends on the battle.
Very excited.
This one shouldn't last too long.
What do you still have to do?
Oh, it sounds almost identical to the one you were just playing.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably the
Did you
same.
finish your homework? They're only here to make me feel bad.
No. Did you?
I did actually.
Keep non-D&D
I've
talk
got
out
to do
D&D.
Friday, actually.
Okay. Oh yeah. Roll initiative for the lions. Interesting. Okay.
18.
Oh
yeah.
Plus 3.
Okay.
Oh god.
So, initiative ranges 20 to 25. Anyone?
Yeah, I'm 21.
21 total? Okay.
I can
Minus
drink.
1.
Character's name was...
How can you forget? Nobody knows people's names.
So 21?
Yeah.
I asked you to repeat your name. You told me.
Anyone
told
else
me
within
no.
the range of 20 25?
No.
15 to
Fair.
20. You did 19? 19?
19.
Okay. Anyone else in the ranges of 15 to 20? Oh, and
Rolled a 13, but I have minus 1 initiative. So I have a 12.
I have a +1, which I've never had before.
3 has plus.
She does.
Is
Pretty sure
initiative
3 has plus.
Is initiative just like the general like views?
it's what you use for like turn order.
Oh,
To see who goes first.
oh, because this doesn't mean anything for fights except for the turn order. right?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel a lot better.
Oh, she does.
Typically you want higher.
Oh no.
She has +3.
So do you want to skip 15, 20? No one? 10 to 15.
10.
12.
12.
12.
Fuck!
We can all go together. Destroy them.
Yes.
Destroy them for my country. I mean, hello, my name is.
And you got 10?
I am Koran.
What?
We're just like all like watching
What are
each
you
other and, like,
talking
trying to
about
figure
here?
things out.
Are you a Soviet spy?
What? No, I mean, what? No.
Is that everyone? Yeah, that's everyone, right? Okay.
No, it is me, Marvel. I have infiltrated.
Yeah. Honestly, it was a change. So,
True.
as the lions poke out, Katsumi, it's your turn first.
I hop up
Your
onto
name's
one of
Katsumi?
Katsumi.
Katsumi.
I think I wrote down your name as.
You hop onto this one?
Where is it?
Huh?
Katasoa.
I'm sorry. Ryan's telling me that he mispronounced my name terribly. Sure.
I tried asking
that'll
you
be
your name and you
10.
told me no.
Okay.
So you get what you
And I
get.
want to shoot the lion with my bow.
Which one?
The one that I'm closest to.
Okay, roll for a short bow attack. Also, for those who are
Short
using
bow?
or longbow, sorry.
That's okay.
For those who are using arrows, every time you use an arrow, remove the arrow. Remove one arrow from your inventory.
This is D8, right?
No, roll for the D20 to hit first.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah.
Arrows or shoot them?
10.
10 plus.
Oh, what did I get?
Should sit next to the.
Oh, 7.
Oh, the quantity.
Oh yeah, you hit.
17.
Oh yeah, you hit. So roll damage.
1d8 plus 3.
And make sure you remove an arrow.
6. And 6 damage, I guess.
6 damage total. Okay.
Are you allowed to know how many hit points the lions have?
No. Unless you find a way to remove more, unless accidentally.
Just give you a general idea of what they look like.
Yeah, like if they're looking like really hurt or if they're like moderately hurt kind of thing. So you did how many points? How many damage?
6.
I'm happier with my character now.
What just happened? What did I do? I went on arrows and I clicked remove 1, and then it just took them all out.
Oh, you removed the item itself. You
I'd like to imagine you were just sitting there.
Well, it said 20.
For the entire
So
time.
Yeah.
just
How
go
about
back.
I was just like pretending to be a guy the whole time, and it was just like.
And then random was like, hey, guess
How
what?
you thought?
What you
Thanks.
thought?
You thought.
You thought, oh god.
So you had 20 hours worth?
Thought.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, go to.
Yeah, I changed the name from Zassler to
At the top.
Zodiac.
Kelloran does not know this yet.
Okay. Come back.
Huh?
Kelloran does
I
not
feel
know
like
Sorry,
you
we're
guys
down
know.
to
Yeah.
one.
So press minus.
I
Yeah.
have memory of this place.
Oh no, but only press 1.
Oh, okay.
Great, yep.
That makes sense. So then
Yeah.
it's
How did
go.
you
Yes,
spell
no.
my name
Okay.
the first time?
Oh no, use.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Wow, they made that easy.
So,
I kept saying Zassler.
that's the only attack you can do.
Nice.
Do you want to say anything for your bonus action?
I don't think I have any bonus
You
action.
kept saying Zazzler.
Zassler.
I'm like spell.
And it's just like, yeah.
I do have bonus action.
Okay, you can hunt and mark someone. You can.
What's the benefit of not using
No, that's
bonus
Marvel. Yeah, Marvel.
There is no benefit tonight.
But-
Oh,
but-
then I'll use bonus action.
What do you want to use it for?
We need to take our names in the group chat so we
Probably
actually
Ensnaring
have our
Strike.
turn.
Currently, I'm
Okay,
Marvel
so you
the
prepare
dead
that.
person.
Okay, so you watch as your kobold friend immediately hops, kind of climbs and kind of hops on the platform. It hits like kind of like the almost like next to the shoulder of the line goes.
Cool.
Which line is that?
This
I
one.
was thinking about it. Cool.
Add it and we're like,
And then you watch as he kind of like does a little magic to his next arrow, and you kind of see a little bit of vines growing on it.
Oh.
Press cast, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you want to move any more, or is that your turn?
No, that's good.
Okay. I believe it's. No, not your turn. What's
Is it the Trinity's turn?
It's your turn, Paladin.
Did Oko-san do initiative?
Yeah. Have her initiative down.
okay, so.
Oh, it's the same as you. It's the same as you.
Oh lord. Wait, what?
The initiative?
The initiative. Oko-san's and hers. Perfect.
Do you have a cleaver?
I have a hand axe.
Wait, so.
Also, I have ice knife, which I think is kind of
What's this one again?
I have 2 daggers.
All these are lines.
Okay,
That's the line that just got shot.
okay. I am going to.
You just hit with the sword. You don't have to use your smites immediately.
I know. I'm thinking about doing something really dumb.
You go for it if you want to.
For my movement, can I go and jump up and mount it?
That would be an action mounted, but yes, you can. Oh. Do you want to? That will be an animal handling check.
This'll be the day that I die.
Yeah.
What you say?
Sorry, Donovan. Please.
I'll say this is like.
We only meant well.
Do you just want to just hop on and ride her, or do you want to like grapple it?
Sorry, Image.
Like pin it to the ground, kind of thing.
Wait, never mind. I think I'm just gonna attack it with my
Sword.
with my great sword.
All right, so you pull out your large sword out, and you go for the swipe.
Wow, that sword looks great.
12.
12 total. That is the armor class. You do hit it.
So now.
So roll damage. If you wish to add smite, you can, but you do not have to.
I am going.
Great sword is D12. I don't think there's something else.
My God is an awesome
God.
Rain.
It's
in heaven on earth.
2d6.
My grace.
Oh, it is
Are you two just doing this? And like Lavash is like, no, you said be fabulous.
So 6 plus 3, 9.
9 damage.
Lavasha.
Oh,
Levatu.
Lavash is related to
It's a
Lavash.
good amount of damage.
It is Levatu.
So you got those who are hiding. Watch as your paladin pulls that giant greatsword, two-hands it and goes, and just kind of slashes up, like knocking the head up, but also looking a large cut, like nearly destroying the jaw.
And which line is that?
The one that was shot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just being torn into, and he goes. Like now he's more pissed at you. Bonus action.
I didn't use all my movement, so I feel like I'm gonna get away.
You will get attack of opportunity against you.
He will anyway, though.
I think. Sorry, I'm looking through.
What?
I think I'm good for now.
Huh?
I think I'm good for now.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You three.
The Trinity.
Decide which one wants to go first and second.
I'll go first if no one wants to go first.
I'll go second.
Okay.
Oh, a third.
All right. So what are you doing?
Hilran is gonna run up till Diana.
So you're. All right. So just run like straight to melee.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a 30
5,
feet.
10, 15, 20. That's 20 feet. You're moving.
And he's gonna use.
You said
his-
30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay, good. You have 10 feet left.
What?
He's
Let's make her die.
gonna use his mace.
What's going on, boy?
And he's
Could be music.
gonna do a little smack.
Wait, why are you rolling your D8 now?
My D8.
Wait, are you rolling a D20? Oh, I
Either
thought
way,
you
I
picked up your
want to,
D8 for a second.
Get my charger.
No worry.
Doubt me a lot.
Roll it.
16 plus.
Okay, you already hit. Yeah. Not high AC. So roll damage.
This mace does not do very much damage. Oh, sorry, it's plus 5 because I enchanted it.
Yes.
Because it's magic.
Yeah. +1 to damage and yeah. Pretty sure you can if you click on the weapon, you can say it's the enchanted weapon temporarily, but just don't worry about it.
I
What's
did
full
6 damage.
6 damage.
So wherever I hit. I'm sorry, Beastie.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, so you watch, kind of like, just kind of,
Sorry, Beastie.
and also that one growls at you as well.
I'm sorry.
Is that your turn?
Wait.
Hold it.
Wait. No. Oh wait, no wait. So I did an attack. Can I do a bonus action spell?
Yes. Right?
No, I can't because both my hands are. Wait, no. What is its components?
Wait, can you dual hand a mace?
This is a bonus action.
Yeah, can you dual the mace? I don't think you can dual the mace. I think it's a purely
I'm
one.
not doing it. I have a shield.
Bad.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, wait. Yeah. Oh, if it's verbal components, yeah. What spell is it?
Sick. Searing Smite.
Sure. Oh yeah, because of war. Yeah, I would say you can do that.
Searing Smite.
Yeah,
Must
because
make
that
a
one, yeah.
Constitution
'cause
13.
I think the ability you're thinking of is like cantrips, so that's fine. So yeah, you can cast that. Just like,
Okay.
yeah.
It must make a Constitution.
What is it?
13.
It's searing, right?
So,
So fire.
That's how most of
So you all watch as your oxygen goes, oh, and just kind of like
Oh wait,
bashes.
wait.
What?
Sorry. This one, I will cast it, but I have to hit it first in my next turn. It's a concentration, so I'm just casting it, but nothing happens because it's on my next hit with a melee weapon.
Oh, okay, you cast it on the hit kind of thing.
Yes. So I'll do it. Wait for my next thing.
Okay, so
It lasts a
so
minute.
yeah, don't. Yeah, we'll just say you haven't cast it because you didn't understand it first.
No, I can't cast it. I'm just gonna use it on my next turn.
Okay. Oh, you can use it your next turn. It's a concentration of minute or something. Okay.
It lasts 1 minute.
So yeah, hits it, and then as the line growls, he like speaks.
Aberdeen, give me strength.
Yeah, and then you
Aberdeen,
see
give me
like fire and wrap
Strength?
the mace. That's your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
It's your turn. It's my turn.
Oh yeah, duh. Still 3.
So
You are hidden. I'll say, what's the passive perception?
how is he?
Oh
hidden?
yeah. You're hidden from
I
these
rolled
two.
like a 24.
Okay.
You're hidden from these 2 lines.
I thought you were gonna
But
hit
not
for
that one.
No, that one can see you.
All right.
Yeah, you kind of looked back and it's just kind of like. It's also because it's looking at that direction, especially. It's like looking at both of you, especially you.
Can I kind of like jump up the pillar a little?
Oh my god.
Okay, and like, okay.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, you can. I'll say the only way you can do it without giving yourself away and still get the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Actually,
you get sneak attack because I'm attacking it. It's engaged with me.
Oh yeah. Also, you can sneak attack if it's already engaged with another.
All right, I'll try to do that then.
Okay, so hop up, and then you're gonna use your short bow on which one?
That one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your d20 to hit.
So it says.
It says it's just a hit plus DC and add a plus
It
something.
says 1d6 plus. You do the hit.
Yeah.
To roll the hit.
Yeah, that's for damage if you hit.
So every time that you have to initially see if you actually hit it, and then do damage. So 19,
25.
Oh yeah, you're good.
and then
so-
you take the damage die.
So this is a d6 plus 4. Okay.
Yes.
9.
Plus sneak attack damage. It's already so I believe it's 2d6.
2d6?
1d6?
You might be one.
Whatever it says,
Where would it say this?
scroll down.
Holy shit, I can make myself.
Wait, you see my feet?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, actually does.
I have-
So 2d6.
Okay,
So, like,
so roll that twice.
1d4
And add
plus
that to
4.
it. So that was 9.
So 9 plus
10.
plus
Plus 1.
roll once more.
I just did. It was 1.
Yeah, you roll again.
So I
Oh.
get
You two extra
plus
two
4
extra
creatures, I
d6.
get at least 9.
2.
So 11.
11.
Hey, it's still a good. That's still a
Wow.
big. It's still a pretty big hit.
That's great.
So yeah, yeah. The lion's looking hurt. So yeah, you kind of. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, you kind of sink it into the eye. And it goes. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's staring at both of you. More at you now.
Oh way. Go.
That's you. Now you're.
I'm fine.
Oh my.
I'm gonna do poison.
You're currently hidden from all of
And they're
them.
like,
Cool. I'm gonna do poison spray.
Ooh. It's within 10 feet, so you're not in range of anything.
So would I just have to move here? Or
No,
not move
because it's like 5, 10. So you have to move here.
you move one over and do like poison spit
So-
just outside of actually hitting it.
Yeah, out of your mouth, your focus, or your.
The wind blows it like
yeah.
someone else.
Just curious.
here?
This is purely for, just. Shits and
Didn't
giggles.
I have like the?
The Druidic focus.
Didn't I have the eye that I did things
Yeah.
through?
Oh, you want to use that?
Yeah.
Okay,
the
so
dragonborn
you
eye.
watch as she pulls that like yeah, she pulls that kind of like a large rock. In it, what seems like an actual eye, like an actual eye.
I like the idea that it was just like drawn
It's
on.
with like runes inscribed on the stone and the eye as well. Yeah. Actually, do you want it to be on like a stick or something, or just want to have the stone itself?
I like the eye.
Okay, well, like it would still be the same thing, but like on a staff.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of saw, you didn't really see this fully earlier, but you can see it now. It's like kind of built into like this.
Does she take it out of her shell?
I'll say it's part of your like. You have a quarter staff, right?
Like,
As your weapon.
Of course, stuff.
I believe you have a quarter staff. As well. Go to your.
It's Flornelius
Oh, you're
reincarnated.
okay. Okay, so I'll say you pull. Yeah, so it's just like it's built. It's like a stone built to a staff with an actual eyeball in it. So you pull it out, and out of the eye shoots a thing of poison. So I have to roll.
Yeah. Constitution 14.
Natural 1.
Yes.
So how much damage? So roll damage. Look, it's a D12. A poison damage. And we're using it against this line, right? Yeah.
This D12, right?
Yeah.
Might not say
Yes.
So like my
One.
cover them.
So they take it's just the dice, right? It's not yep. So yeah, they take 1 to poison damage.
That's pretty good.
Well, at least
So
they got some damage.
basically a drop goes into the open growling mouth and he goes
Heartburn.
Yeah, you kind of see just like kind of weaken it a
Is that
little
a
bit.
reflex?
That's your action.
Is that an
And
acid reflux?
That's your action. I'll say 5 feet your movement because you can go on deck. Actually, that's a surface. I'll say it's 10 because you have to go around it.
Excuse me, what are you two doing over
I'll go
there?
here.
Go back,
Looking at
and
porn.
that's it. You want to use your bonus action for anything?
That's not allowed during D&D.
If you have a bonus action cantrip, what are you
You
doing?
must wait till later.
Really far.
What are you doing?
No.
Is that Bakugo Katsuki?
No, it was.
It's
It was
would I be able to
in
use?
the female group?
Can you not do that, please?
Would I be able to use Flame Blade or not?
No, because you already used a spell.
Okay.
But you have like a
not
bonus action
spelled,
cantrip.
But I can still be a princess.
I believe I don't. It goes spells.
I think the exact terminology was yours.
May not because it's not understand. Yeah, you don't have any.
This says
I can
bonus
still be
cantrip.
your princess.
I know bonus cantrip because you got it with your subclass.
No.
So that's your turn.
Yep.
Coloran.
It is.
Hello.
Did you want to go first? Or want Ogasan to go first?
What's up?
I feel like Okusan would go first regardless of whether or not
I
I...
meant I
Okay.
think you had the same initiative.
I had the same issue of these two.
Then why didn't you go?
I did go.
You did?
I
You went
smacked
first.
It.
Oh,
You need to pay
I
attention.
smacked it and I felt
I think
really bad.
actually I think you were deploying a charger, so it's fine.
Then he was screaming. But that was later.
That was because he shot an arrow into its eye.
One second, I'm just gonna check something.
Oh. Oh. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I believe it's a D4. Yeah, it's a D4. So yeah, she's gonna
I trumpet with my nose.
She's gonna go. She's personally just gonna go like swinging at. She's gonna go and swing at this line with both of her scimitars.
Ooh.
Which line?
The one that hasn't been touched
I
yet.
believe San. Ako-san is a male.
Okusan.
Yeah. So the first.
Ooh.
So the first one, the lion manages to duck out of the way. First attack, lion manages to duck out of the way, like. And then the second attack.
Parries it with its claws.
Yeah. So it's just like a.
Okusan is enraged.
Like yeah, duck and then like goes for the leg and kind of like lifts the leg. She missed both of her attacks.
Oh no!
And that is her turn. She wants to stay in combat.
That is a he.
He used to she. It is your turn now.
Alright.
I actually enjoy that.
So assuming it's bonus action to take to the air,
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And
I'm just gonna swing
because
her.
I'm a
You get-
selfish bastard and strategic, I cast Pulse Life.
Okay, so you gain temporary hit point. You roll for your temporary hit points.
Yeah, but I'm doing it
Bonus
first.
action cast?
Oh, I thought that was gonna
No,
be
no,
like
my bonus action was
collapse.
Oh, and you
Actually,
actually
fine,
cast.
yeah.
Okay. So you gain temporary hit points
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
It's 1d4
for
plus 4.
1 hour. Okay.
Which one's the 4? 4, got it.
Triangle.
Triangle. Oh, come on.
1.
Okay, 1 plus 4.
Okay, so 5.
So I got fly.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Go to your hit points. Yeah, temporary. Yeah.
Natura.
And when you take away hit points, those will go away first. Oh, and you cannot have
Desert
temporary hit
time.
points stack on other temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So you can't cast it twice.
When you first said the first thing I thought was nature
so,
desert time.
do you want to move with your flight?
That's
Or?
very desert
Hello, nature desert
I'll
time.
move over
Yeah,
to like
yeah, 50 feet of
here. So like that, that one can
So like
really-
here? Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
From nature.
So it's
Desert
attacking
time.
range, but it can't
So
be
that
it
is
can't
your
be
turn.
able to over.
Get ready. This song.
It is the lion's turn now.
Featuring
Okay.
I live here too.
The normal one.
This
The
this lion
weird
can
one.
attack you.
The weirdo. The bitch. And the god.
And the god.
It's gonna attack you with.
Wait, who's attacking
What
him?
does more damage? It's
Well,
gonna
lion is
it's gonna try to
attacking
take it's gonna try to take a bite at you.
Who's you? Me?
Me.
You.
Like
You in a
finally
second.
have the erases.
What is it?
Natural 18.
Why does that have to be black? It's so hard to read it.
It hits, but I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
That's fine. So yeah, you can roll damage. I believe it applies after damage. So
The Laden.
Hilloran will
You
remember
have to
this.
do a
Constitution or dexterity? I believe it's dexterity.
dexterity.
Okay, and it applies after the damage, right? Does it say? If it doesn't say, then it's after the damage.
that has that damage to you is momentarily.
Okay, yeah. So after the damage, so you take 11 points of damage from a bite as it kind of bites. It's like you kind of like use your arm to kind of quickly defend. It like bites in your arm and like almost rips a chunk out of it.
Oh.
You have one there?
Actually, no. It's about to rip the chunk out, but then the hellish, since the hellish beacon pulls back. So roll dexterity.
Yeah.
That is a 13.
So you didn't get the save, so it's 2
D10.
D10. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And make sure you press. Make sure you press to cast.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Does Kelleran notice this?
No. You're too
11.
focused on the line. What?
11.
11 points of damage?
Wait, 11.
Or it will convert you.
Oh no, that's fine. That kills it.
Yeah, 11.
Okay, Kelleran knows it.
So
Did
for
it kill it exactly?
yes, no, 11.
Yeah.
1 hit point over.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it pulls back and he goes, like you can see like a little fear as fire latches onto the body and tons of tiny burns begin to erupt off his skin.
Oh no!
The tiger does that?
No, the lion.
The lion.
I mean, the
Yeah,
lion
kind of
does that?
almost tries to pat it out,
Liger.
and then and it kind of
The liger.
like you can see some of the skin like kind of burn away, and then just kind of like falls and dies.
Oh!
Curses, that was within my
I'm in
reach.
hellish rebuke. So second line, this one is going to attack Oko-san.
Poor Oko-san.
Not
Just
Oko-san.
completely goes around Oko-san.
Jesus Christ, natural 3.
God, man, it is a
This is
battle.
what I get for rolling too well when you all died.
Battle of failures over there.
Yeah,
Cool, fun.
So yeah, it also tries to go for so this one it, like goes for a claw and it goes and she like steps back over.
Oof.
Yeah, missed.
Oko-san is too fast.
Okay.
Oko-san is too fast for your
And
hard
then
blades.
this one, next one's gonna go for you. Natural 17
That does not
plus
hit.
wait plus 5.
That does hit then.
Okay. It's gonna be a bite.
Oh no.
D8.
Oh, I just got bit in my line.
You take 4 points of damage
Not in my lion.
of piercing damage.
So metal ball.
As this one kind of goes to your kind of bites at your leg
I'm sorry.
Elefante.
and kind of hits like a soft spot of your armor,
Do you like pat it on the head when it bites you?
Scratch its
and
head.
then it kind of pulls away, like ready
Oh, that's cute.
ready to defend.
I just staring at my spells.
I haven't.
Ready to defend.
That is the lion's turn. Katsumi.
Defense.
You can see the other 2 lions.
Can I get over to Kelleran? I have 30 feet.
Okay.
I keep reading who's. Oh yeah, you're the trash.
Yes.
We're the trash.
Kelleran.
That's
Oh,
right.
duh, yeah. So all the way like next one?
If I can.
You feel like
5,
right up
10,
next to
15, 20.
Oh, that's all I needed? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to use Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds on him.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, roll.
Alright.
So you watch this kind of like
So I just got bitten out of your.
Wait, can I use Cure Wounds on myself?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, any healing spells can be used on yourself unless the like,
3!
3 total. Oh, wait,
Wait.
why'd you roll a d20?
Oh, I don't have to
Oh,
roll
no,
d20?
because yeah.
Oh, sweet!
Unless you like didn't accept it for some reason. So
Okay.
yeah, just roll for healing.
You ever know,
3
Kelleran's
plus
very
1.
trusting.
You
4.
heal 4 points of damage.
Oh, thank you.
How many
Laurent.
did you get?
I'm back to full health.
Yeah.
Oh, you only lost 4?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you, little one.
So that's
Of
your
course.
action. It's your
I mean,
action.
what else would I do? right?
How long is it ensnaring slim?
Which I'm talking to you like this
How long
in front of a
does
snarling lion.
ensnaring strike last? 1 minute. Okay, good to know.
Oh wait, I need to do a Constitution save.
You do.
Searing Smite with Constitution.
Oh, I forgot to remove an arrow.
You took
Natural 20.
took 4 points of damage, right? So yeah, it would,
Natural
yeah, so
20.
it would have been 10.
So I used an arrow, so I should remove that, right?
Yes. Okay.
Kelleran is not perturbed.
So you want to use your bonus action for anything? I don't think you can. It's fine.
No,
Sorry,
I
spell.
use my
Okay,
bonus
and
Thank you,
okay.
little one. Whoop. I pat you with my trunk.
Thanks.
So yeah, you
I
just
appreciate
killed the
your
lion,
kindness.
and you can hear the distant roars of others in the background and movement.
So I'm gonna move to like right in.
So like around this.
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
There.
Okay.
And
That could make
Let's
it.
do
That could be my
damage.
piece. I'm so
What are you
tired.
looking at?
Oh no, it can't.
Should I do it? What? Make this my piece now.
Actually,
It's tiny trash. Yes.
You could move. I believe
You little
if you have a
trash.
move speed of 30, you could move up to line if you want to go.
yeah, I'll
for
move up to the line.
Someone sneezes
Okay.
and
no, cops me. And I will.
So you watch Ogo-san like you just like ready for another strike and like looks over you, just kind of nods.
I will use my long sword.
Okay. Oh, you're using your long sword this time.
Call
So
you
putting
trash
away a
can.
great sword, playing a long sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I will say because you're de-equipping and equipping, that'll be like
Trash
your,
dragon.
I believe I think that's your bonus.
Oh no,
action.
then I'm using my great sword.
Also, yeah, it also does more damage anyway.
Great swords.
Grape sword.
Great sword.
Great sword.
Yeah, she has
Oh
a
my
long-
God, great
she has a long-
sword.
she has a long sword as well.
I thought you said great swords, and I was like, I don't
No.
think you can
Oh, you
dual
said
wield
His,
grape
his
sword.
like
Oh, powerful grape
the
sword.
way he talks, he could actually. Yeah. Okay, I'll just roll.
By the way, throughout this, with the first, I forgot about this. The first Death of the Lion, the crowd kind of cheered for a second.
Oh
And it's just kind of, looks a little kind of enthralled by this performance you're going.
I don't understand the necessity for violence. It really doesn't
10.
make a whole lot of sense.
Oh wait, didn't roll.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
I'll
roll
do
for
it.
it.
Verbal violence doesn't seem to bother me.
Excuse me?
Are we saying this as
I
we're
doubt it.
battling?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
You're just on
9.
top of the thing.
9? Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yes, we're both in front
Yeah,
of the
it kind of like
lion.
looks aside and like dodges as you like do a wide swing. That's your
tip of
action.
his mane.
And
I'll say you can use your bonus action to pull out your longsword if you want to.
I'll keep my great sword out.
Okay. Want to use
But
your bonus action for anything or?
no.
Okay. That's your turn.
Is it the Trinity's turn?
Yeah, Trinity. So you.
Trinity.
Another attack on the lion.
I'm going to attack the lion.
Oh yeah, you have your smite now.
And my Searing Smite is still active.
Yes. So roll to hit.
Roll
This might be
here.
difficult.
15 plus, what is it?
I only
4?
have 3 spell slots.
So 19?
Same.
But you have
I
can't.
have one left.
Yes, but your primary focus is swords and shields.
19?
Actually, wait. Do you equip? Do you have a shield?
No.
Okay, good. I was about to say you can't have a shield
How
equipped
would
and a
without
great
a
sword.
shield?
She has a great sword. That's why you can't one hand a great sword.
Um,
You can have one in the long sword. If you have a shield, dequip it because you're not using it right now.
I don't
19.
have one.
Okay, yeah. I thought you were going in to check. 19 to hit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Can you make a Constitution 13 save, please?
8. So no.
Yes. So they take 1d6 plus whatever. 2 plus. Sorry. So 4 damage
Okay.
from the bludgeoning. From the
Okay.
mace.
And the fire.
Yes. And they're on fire currently.
Okay.
6.
I
Wait.
forgot about
You
that.
rolled 6 extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
So
is
that's
initially
Oh, I can
6
put more
damage,
damage.
and then every
Yeah.
time on their turn they have to either put themselves out.
I
Wait,
guess
what was
if
the
we
total
roll
damage
1
from
to
the-
2 is for damage.
everything.
Oh.
It
If I'm
was-
using a great
Shoot, what was the
weapon.
first one?
4 or 3?
It's 4, I think.
I think it was 4.
4. So 6 plus 6, so 10. You kill it.
Oh, so it's on fire still.
Yeah.
It's a burning corpse.
It's a burning corpse, yeah. So you go. So yeah. Actually, I'm gonna let you describe how you kill it. I should
I'm
have
sorry,
done
little
first one.
one.
Sorry.
Not you, little one. And I hit it. It's on fire.
Funny.
And I say, "Go be with Alberden, little lion."
So you watch as he swings down, and like the fire kind of like also burns this one.
What's a fire?
It goes, and this one kind of and it's like the fire just kind of takes out the rest, like takes out the other eye, just gone.
He
So
was
this line's
Alberden.
dead. Yeah, one left.
I put my hand on my what do you call it, my holy symbol.
Do you wish to do anything else with the turn? Still have a bonus action
I'd
and
like
a
to
movement.
start moving that way towards
Okay.
that. Probably around if I can.
5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, you were here, right?
Oh, that's right.
I'm sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20. That was like a tight squeeze. 25. There you go.
Would a Loxodon be able to make that tight squeeze?
Actually, make a acrobatics check to see if you can.
Jesus
do it.
Christ, no.
I'm sorry.
Because that has a skinny space.
Acrobatics
Thank
minus
you.
1. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
7.
Genetically.
I get stuck.
You're there. You can't budge through.
Oh.
You can climb over it.
I guess I'll climb over it.
All right, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20.
Actually, I'll stay up there.
Okay.
I'll go over.
Oh yeah, so you can like swing up and go.
Yes.
Okay. Or use some clerical magic.
I can use clerical magic.
You can use more clerical magic.
I don't need clerical magic.
Sacred flame.
Word up, please.
You.
Yeah. So that iPod lion can't see me, right?
Yeah. No, I can't see you. You're standing
You're
up.
not being watched.
All right, I'll
Come
shoot
down.
it again with my short bow.
Okay. Roll to attack.
This thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Pod no.
D20.
13.
13 plus
19.
Oh, okay, yeah, you hit it. Roll damage.
Good at fantasy.
Yeah, the AC is 12.
That's
It's not high. These aren't difficult.
Can I
Rules
use
like
my
magical
sneak
god.
attack thing again?
Yeah, you can because it's in combat with the enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, once per turn.
So that would be.
So roll that three times.
Yeah.
3 gods. Stiff chips. Stiff with
Uh,
Nick.
that would be
and
9, 10,
Plus
14.
14 points
And
damage.
the devil.
Nice.
Bill.
Is it dead?
No.
Did you say
This is
something
the first
about a
time it's hit.
devil?
Guys.
So yeah, you like took it down like to half. So yeah,
We'll tell you about this thing.
so yeah, several of you.
It's an amazing fantasy world we've created.
Yeah, so you two and Okusan are kind of like ready to like strike, ready to like go in for a strike of this thing as a, and as like the kind of like up here like the four-headed lion, it just kind of kind of goes in deep. And it is, yeah, it's like
Oh, he mad.
not like kind of distract too much from the enemies in front to kind of be aware of where exactly it come from.
Okay.
It kind of knows the general direction, but yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it took a big hit. Is that your turn or want to move anymore?
I'm happy on my little tower.
Okay.
Don't forget to take an arrow away.
Oh yes, arrows.
Thank you. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do ice knife.
Ooh. Okay. What's the range?
60 feet.
Let's try to makes me harder though.
I'll say if you I'll say if you go like here, you can do it because you're blocked by other structures.
It explodes.
Well, you could, but it would give it would have like cover for the attack roll. Kind of.
Don't hit Oko-san.
Wait,
Oh,
where
no,
are you?
another
And where?
Yeah, that's why I didn't cast Ice Knife before, because it's like
Too late.
the splody range is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You add that to
Tiana, there is a risk that it would hit your party members.
Yeah, well, a lot of the spells I had to choose from did that,
And,
so
what's it
Okay, go for it.
you can ask Colin.
Hey,
I tried
go.
to
Hey,
avoid
do
this.
what you want to
Do
do.
what you feel.
Do what you want to do.
I want to make friends.
Go for it.
And then would be
Go
mean to
for it.
everyone.
You add that to your when you roll, right?
Yep. Hit DC.
I'm sorry.
16.
Yeah, you hit the line. So yeah, out of your focus, yeah. So you kind of like drop some like water from like a water skin on your thing on your focus, and you just and it's like you just manifest a knife from it, and just kind of like shoot it past Oko-san and into the lion and into like the lion's shoulder. Roll damage. Is it a D8?
D10.
D10. D10 is.
Well, let's see. Can you click on it? Because there's two different ones.
Just read it.
I believe it's
Look up,
D6 on the second one.
Character pictures. Just read them.
Yeah, so 1d10.
2d6. Okay, yeah. So the first one's D10. So roll
So roll
that.
d10.
1.
1.
1. Okay. So after.
Wow.
All right. So I would like because you hit like I would say you hit close to here. I would like okay, Oko-san and you are gonna make dexterity saving throws.
Why me? I'm not close to that.
It's within 5 feet of the hit.
You're close to it.
Right
It's,
next to
it's like here.
Where is she?
She aimed the ice knife from here this direction to the lion. So roll dexterity saving throw, please.
14.
The lion got a natural 20, so he succeeded.
Wow.
And then
15.
and Oko-san got like a 20, like a dexterity saving throw. 21. So I believe that both go past your DC. So did they take half damage?
This is interesting.
Okay, yeah. So there's no
This is
happy
the
hours.
crowd.
What? Okay, so can you? No, they're not chanting. So you're still 13. What'd you roll?
It's beautiful. Music to my ears.
15.
This is the first
Okay,
time
yeah.
I've
So
had a
y'all,
bar.
so everyone dodges. So it's like.
What's the
like
DC 14?
One of us needs to make a career change.
So it kind of slits a little bit into the shoulder, and what was burst into ice. Everyone managed to dodge out of the major chunks of it,
Including the lion.
Yes.
Yes, the lion made that noise.
So that's your turn. You want to use bonus action, or do you want to
I'm
move?
here.
Okay. It is Augustin's turn. So 2 strikes. It's not touch screen. 11. Okay, yeah. The first one hits. So 3 and then 4 extra. Oh, yeah. So 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. And does it go away? Okay. So 3, so 6 plus 4. Okay, so she just did 10 points of damage to the line. It's looking extremely hurt. As one of her swords goes, it kind of cuts along like it's above the eye line, across its nose. It kind of cuts in, and you kind of see the electrical energy kind of shock in toward the body, and it's screaming in agony. Second hit.
I hope it screams like a normal person, not just like a lion.
6 plus 6, 12. It does hit. Yes, the second hit hits, and that kills it because it only has 1 hit point left.
We won!
Ugh, I didn't even get to touch it.
Did you get to touch anything?
No.
You're just
Interesting.
Pod lions dead.
So it's like a at the eye line,
How many
and then it goes up like this, and as the line kind of ends up like pain, goes up the neck and decapitates.
Like it would have been my turn
As
next.
electrical energy fuels the chop further, and just as the lion head falls, and stop the. Can you stop the music, please?
Yes.
As the crowd cheers, as the 3 lions are defeated.
It was decapitated. I just thought you should know that.
Are
Can
you
I use
yelling at
sacred
me?
flame to disintegrate the head?
Like,
Sure. Yeah, just do it.
I go up to it.
Yeah, so it kind of just
Oh, in peace.
holy embers. It's not fire damage, it's radiant damage. So it kind of actually it wouldn't really burn. It just kind of does a little
Does it turn to dust?
That's
Vaporize.
I'll say it begins the process if you kept casting it. But
as long as it takes.
everyone's cheering, and the people in front are like.
Go in peace.
But yeah, so you won the fight. And
Next fight.
the crowd's roaring, and so the announcer goes. By the way, that was 2 rounds, right?
3?
2. That was 2.
we made it.
That was the second round.
yeah, because I never went.
We didn't make it through the second one, but
Okay. Okay, no, actually, 1 minute. Yeah.
Also, just so you know, I have to leave in an hour. At 8.
Okay.
But we have an hour. So.
Okay. Then I'll say, as you're kind of all standing there, I'm just gonna use the same initiative order for future combats, by the way, for all you guys.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're the second highest.
I know.
If you want to be the first.
Is there an advantage to being first or something?
You're just first.
There are disadvantages to it too.
Depending
First. I got the first comment on a PewDiePie video.
So the crowd's cheering, and the announcer goes, "Well done, champions!
should go into art.
Now, now, now,
I think people already liked it.
rest a little bit, and we will bring the second, and we will bring the second out in about 5 minutes." And she kind of steps back. I will say your ensnaring strike does go away.
Okay.
Because you never used it.
But I do need to use out of game really quick.
The bathroom.
No, look at this. Look at one of the headlines. It's Jane. One of the headlines is Jane.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Jane from SNL. Jane Curtin. Who played Jane.
Okay, back in the game. So all of you, for those who are taking damage, but kind of like clerics, including Jerry, step out and begin healing.
Hello, Jerry.
And keep forgetting the name I gave her.
Jared?
Lavasha.
Lavasha. Sorry, I made this character.
Lavatu.
Lavasha kind of actually walks up herself, goes, well done. That was a great show. Quick but good. And you really got the crowd roaring, kind of points at Orcus, especially with that decapitation. Yes. All right. So,
That was really sad.
yeah, I'm just gonna stay this for now. You can reorganize afterwards. I'm just gonna say you're kind of communing in the center. So, great fight. So there are 2 more. You do have 300 gold in the bank now. If you do lose, you still get the 300 gold, by the way.
Unless we die.
Well, others may be able to
How
come
do
in.
we lose and like not die?
If you're all knocked out, guards and our medics armed with weapons will come out, make sure that push back the animals and drag you all back inside. So do not worry. Just take a breather. Our medics will heal you fully, and good luck in the next fight. As she kind of steps back fast and kind of jaunts back within the room. All of you fully heal. You all
I
feel
am
it down.
already healed.
Okay.
What?
You all fully heal.
Like a long rest?
No, not a long rest. You just get full health. Like the clerics and like medics just kind of patch you up, and use their own like cure wounds and stuff on you as well.
We don't get our spell slots back?